So try again. Fall flat on your face, and maybe one day something will stick. Try again. Fall flat on your face, and if you don't like it, just try something different. So try again. Fall flat on your face, and I know one day something will stick. Try again. Fall flat on your face, and if you don't like it, just grow some beans. Take a step away from the mirror. Look at yourself the way I do. Take a moment and reconsider what you've done and what you could do. Take a step forward, don't linger. Treat yourself the way I do. When your mind's too harsh to be kinder, maybe it's time to start anew. Worries can wait for tomorrow. Now it's time for a break. Sorrows can wait for tomorrow. Now it's time to escape. Take a breather from this madness.
Alright, that's enough of that. I don't... Hold on. Take me out of... Did I... Hello? Huh. Oh, did my battery finally die? My battery might... No, it didn't die. Huh. Why is that making sounds? Alright, hold on. Oh, am I holding Windows? I was holding the Windows key and not the Alt key. Hello everyone, how's it going? I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I am Triblade back here today with some more Metal Gear nonsense. We're going to do Metal Gear Rising. We're going to finish Wolf's DLC, which is technically Blade Wolf DLC. And then we're going to start on 5. We're going to start with Ground Zero, which is the DLC, which should all be installed. Hold on. Hello, I almost said good morning, but hello, Huggy Bear, how's it going? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I actually am gonna... I have everything running, so I have my Xbox running, I have a gaming computer on and running, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and be smart and find MGS5. Oh, it didn't install Ground Zero. See, I'm smart. I know these things. So we now make sure Ground Zeroes is installed, right? And that's doing its thing. It's downloading at a very fast speed, even though I'm streaming. And stream isn't even chugging. Which is fine. Everyone, clap for my internet. It's doing its work today. But yeah, hello everyone. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. So that's doing its thing. I'll leave that there and hope that doesn't do anything. And I've been thinking about stream times, and I almost want to make Tuesdays an early morning stream. But I don't know. I'll have to wait and see how that goes. I'll have to think about that. But worst case scenario, it's only for the next few weeks that I have to specifically hold this schedule. Thank you for the claps, Rain. Also, how's it going? Hope you're having a wonderful night, Rain. Okay. Now. We are here. We are doing. Before we go any further, I would like to say thank you to Dodo Divino for following the Twitch. You are a fantastic individual, and I cannot thank you enough. Thank you very, very, very much. Also thank you to everyone else who's liked and subscribed and all that good stuff for right now. Before we get going, I would like to say I mentioned on Saturday I had bought a pair of Sennheiser Momentum 2s, and I have been basically obsessed with them ever since. Because they're very nice, and I've been looking at getting a new pair at some point in the future. I'm using them right now, so if any audio is out of balance, let me know. It shouldn't be. I'm keeping a careful, hairy eye on the desktop audio, but they've been very nice to use, and so I'm trying them out for this to see if I like them more than my Corsair headset that I just bought recently. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna try that out. It'll go fine. I don't really have anything else to say. Thursday will be Ocarina of Time. I don't know when Saturday stream's gonna happen. If it's gonna be Saturday, like it might end up being Friday. I don't know. But yeah, I think that's everything. So, with that all being said, we can now proceed onto the game. So I will bring the chat back up so I can actually see it. And we'll use the proper key. Hey, look at this great, isn't this a great game? Look at this great game. I love this game. I play this game every night when I go to sleep. Okay, there we go. Alright, so Blade Wolf should only take us an hour. I don't know how long Ground Zeroes is going to take us. But hopefully we should be able to do and finish Blade Wolf with, you know, in a good amount of time, assuming I don't get skill issued. Which happens quite a lot if you're me. But hey, I just live here.
LQ-84I, acknowledge. I have your orders.
Well.
You will see them through down to the letter, or else. Well, you know what we do to naughty AIs, don't you? I trust that will serve as adequate motivation. So, your orders are to eliminate a certain pesky politician. I have the objective on your radar.
I swear I'm not trying to do that on purpose, but it's only adjusting in increments of 2. Okay, well, we're gonna leave audio there. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. I can't buy any upgrades, but let's have a look around. Oh, look, he's got just little throwing knives. Okay, that's our power. Okay, that's our jumping power attack. He's got such a nice little walk animation. Oh, well, rip that dude's car and engine because the cyborg robot did it. Oh, look, there's a memory expansion. What do the memory expansions even do? Oh, it's data storage. Excuse me.
The target's car is parked in front of the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Head there now.
Oh, so this is...
You are not very well suited for battle. It is probably wise to avoid unnecessary fighting. Combination complete.
But I like... Oh, that was nasty. Oh, hold on. Wait, what's his animation? Oh, that's right, he has a grabber in his tail. I think I like Sam's animation for grabbing the goop the most. But hey, I just live here. Thank you for telling me the things I already know. Hold on. Oh wait, I want help. Is it in help? catapult, kick, heavy tackle, aerial claw, chainsaw dive, evade. See, making the dodge be 2 buttons is cruel and unusual. Oh, hello, crate. I love crates. So I'm guessing, well, I already know it is, but last DLC and this DLC are just apparent. It seemed to be stories, just leading up to when Raiden eliminates them.
That is, eliminate him.
He looks like a rather nice fellow. Well, he's dead
Good
now.
doggy. VR mission complete.
Can I knock him over? Oh, he just disappears. Okay. That's a great VR mission. I like that. I liked going in to just cut a man in half at the waist and then leave.
Well, what did you think of the exercise?
Mission accomplished.
Hey, what happened to that guy on the right?
That giant intellect, and this is all you have to say?
I obey the orders I am given. I was not ordered to gather data on the merits of the mission.
They're quivering.
Perhaps you
Why are you
more
sitting
like
on the
a
poor little
dog than I
guys?
thought. Your kill count, though, it is disappointing. Perhaps Sundowner was right. You lack man's killer instinct. Well, there are several methods we might use to help give you that edge. Repress your emotions through certain training scenarios over.
Thanks. I needed every single one of these camera angles, especially the little guys quivering and their eyes blinking in pain.
Instill a fanatical belief in our cause. That our enemies deserve death. Or perhaps convince you that they aren't people at all. That they are less than human. That they are like animals.
I don't like this.
Thieves.
Oh, wait, can her toe? It looked like her toes could move.
I wonder which method would work best on you.
I possess neither man's killer instinct nor his moral urge to resist it. None of your methods would be effective.
He's not wrong.
Are you saying I cannot teach you any new tricks? Very
Probably.
well. Continue your training.
That seat doesn't look comfortable. For her or the little guys. Okay. Play tutorial? No, I don't need tutorials. Who's that loser?
I really gotta take your little toy AI along?
The more the merrier, no?
Yeah, whatever. Different AI, but it's still just an LQ-84.
And your ID.
Oh, it speaks. I'm Kamson, aka the Desert Storm.
He seems like he's from a Borderlands game.
Buckle
I
the
don't
fuck
like
up,
him.
little doggy. Remember this. We're bringing freedom here if it kills us. Or better yet, them.
I guess they have oil, judging by his accent.
Then get ready for an education.
But he's an AI. He doesn't get that.
Mistral, our mission is to spread freedom. If so, then why am I never offered a choice?
Ooh.
Why? Well, that's...
Yeah, come on. That's exactly the response I would expect from a Walmart Frenchman. A French lady, I guess. I don't know. All the same in the end. Hey, there's something over there.
Simulation, we have recreated the mission area in VR.
Mm-hmm.
Head to the target indicated on your map.
3 heat knives. Oh, those are my throwing weapon for this, because you can't use stingers or RPGs. Okay, he does not have a double jump. He only has a pleb single jump. Do you think I can snatchelate this guy? Oh my goodness, he's as blind as the Peace Walker guys. Holy cow. Access codes? I can dig access codes. Do you think if I... Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Do you think if I hit this guy with one in the forehead that he'll die? That answer is an astounding no. I have bonked him 3 times, and 3 times he has resisted my bonk. Oh, there's an optional thing down there. Let's go to the optional thing. Let's explore. Oh, let's open... Ooh. Will it let us up? Oh, it will. There's also an item down here. Let's go get the item. We need the items. We want the most decked out wolf you could ever imagine. Alright, ignoring all the Optimus Prime lookalikes. There's a person coming down here now. Could you not? Oh, they've left. I don't know. Could I snatchelate this guy in particular? Okay. We can get rid of that guy. Okay. Well, that's the hardest guy to get rid of. And we've already bonked the other guy a couple times. That it doesn't really matter. Because he might as well be dead diddly doodad. There we go. Not too bad. Alright. And then I got don't tell me about the action down there. I don't know about it. I should actually go ahead and close my door. This is not Cool Riding. The Cool Riding is in Mark 1? What do you mean Mark 1? Are you talking about MGS 2? Or... like MGS4 Raiden or the Raiden from base game. He has a sleeping animation. Hold on, go back to sleep, go back to sleep, go back to sleep. I want to see your curled up puppy sleep. Also the head unit on this. That might be the greatest thing about this. He looks so cute. Look at him go. The head on this looks worse than the one... I guess it was Sunny? Or Doctor made for him. The one where he has an actual jaw. Okay. Let's continue on. Right? That was super cool. I liked that. That was worth it. C? How did I get C? They probably wanted me to wipe everyone out. Yeah.
Well, I suppose that is that.
Yeah.
Now for your next mission.
Is this just gonna be a bunch of VR training? Hey look, it's the dinosaurs. The dinosaurs have faces like Mistral has feet. Could you look away? Okay. I was worried that I couldn't assassinate these guys. Give me your goodies. Oh hey, the statue of the lady isn't over here. The one you can cut in half. Well, not cut in half, but that has different layers to it. Don't think we got to go into that area last time. Boxy over here. Marshall? Marshall. Does that say Marshall? Yeah, this is Marshall. I can read. I can read. This is fine. This is fine. Maybe it's not fine. Okay, we're gonna have to very haphazardly peek the corners, I guess. Because apparently, a little doggy do. Oh, crap. Or not. Alright, well, these guys are about as aware as I am when I get out of bed in the morning, so that's good. I'm glad they're as brain dead as I am. 3D photo frame. Good, good, good. Hey, can I cut the fire extinguisher in half? Oh, I can. No kidding. Oh, it even makes a little smoky effect. Nice. Okay. We got a role-playing grenade. If we ever suddenly need Dungeons and Dragons, I'll know what to do. And then one of these guys, yeah, it's a little infant. It's an individual man. Okay, he's just gonna knock down the thing. That's cool. I like that. That's nice. Could you not look in my general? No, it's fine. Yeah, see, it's fine. These are truly a. Oh. Hey, why was there? There was a guy on the other side of that door, right? I'm not the only one that saw that. Run. Run, doggy, do. Heavy attack. Oh no. Yes, stun him whenever he does that, Wolfie. Okay, cut off his rocket arm. Oh crap, crap, crap. I scratched an itch. Could I, like, actually cut the thing? Okay, never mind. I didn't need to cut his orb at all. No orb cutting in this stream. Oh my gosh, go away. Where did you even come from? Oh, I don't get to heal off of him either because I didn't have charge. Okay, yeah. I see I'm becoming a C rank Andy.
Not bad.
Yeah.
I will give you your next set of orders when you reach your objective.
Could I do something other than VR missions? Could I go prance around in the real world, please? This is like the AI equivalent of the Bastille. Well, maybe not the Bastille, but like a work camp, you know? They just send...
Hurry to the objective.
Why don't you shut your mouth? I'll shove a bag up your nose or something. Then you'll have to cry. I'll be sure to put salt on it too, and then you'll really regret it. Oh hey, there's a green... Why is there a green dot back here? Uh-oh. Please, I want... Okay, putting healing items on is literally the least intuitive thing in the world. We're gonna... Oh, come on. I want riding back. Did you do it? Thank you. Alright, we're gonna get roasted by a dog, apparently. Because whenever... I don't understand how people do that fast. I see people do that fast when I watch videos and I just don't understand. Alright, well, the next time we're not going back for the funny green dot, because apparently I just get roasted. Checkpoint, please. Can I put... Thank you. I want my healing items back. Alright, well, the green dot can go and suffer. Oh, so we're just leaving? That's it? I've gone in, I've killed everyone, we're done? You know, something about this doesn't look exactly real.
Mission. Make use of platforms and footholds to reach your goal.
Okay, but like... I have a funny feeling that perhaps this isn't, you know, strictly how it would perhaps work in a real mission. You know, there's something off about the landscape we're looking at. I can't quite name what, but there's something off. What is the camera doing? Alright, we're back to having conniptions about the camera. I can't wait to go back to an actual Metal Gear game where I get an actual camera and get to make actual decisions with what happens. There's a goodie over there and I want the... Oh, hello. Okay, that's not happening. We're gonna go back and try again, and it will be fine. Alright, those guys have RPGs. But in my heart, they don't exist. Right, go away! Okay. Goodie achieved. Why are you facing that way? Boy, I sure do love my camera randomly snapping to look 180 degrees opposite of where I am. And getting stun locked in corners by enemies. Okay. I have to go up over here. No, I don't. I have to go down here. Up there. Going up there was stupid. I'm gonna cry. That might be a little more than superficial. Could I even... No, there's no chance I take these down as Wolfie. Okay, that's good. Please go away. Oh, yep, I'll just fall down, that's good. Gosh dang it. We might try to axe the RPG guys, but I don't think anything other than that is happening. Yeah, get rotated, losers. Please stop touching me. I'm gonna throw a conniption. Alright, We're gonna continue to do what we've been doing that's been working this whole time, which is ignoring all of the enemies, because I don't think that we actually have the ability to fight them right now. And then we'll run off that because he takes extra steps, and none of this is my fault. I'm doing everything right. The game is what's wrong here. Make no mistake, the problem is in fact... Can I just restart this section? Thanks. It's fine. Look at that, we have the funny view. How does something know about me already? Okay, we'll get him.
I wish to know what pain it is.
And then we'll get him. And then that's literally every problem we've ever had dealt with. Okay, he's looking this way. So we're gonna go down here. Okay, he's still got his back towards us. At least I hope that's his back. See, this is what I wanted to do last time, but the game said no. I wanted to sneakily sneakily. And this is the response the game gave me. So we gotta get up there. I hate that there's... It's fine. I swear one of these days I'll stop complaining about things when... Okay, apparently that doesn't work either. Okay. I'll stop complaining when there's nothing to complain about. I'm gonna cry. All I want are the goodies. I know it's nothing good too, but I want it. I have to have it. Alright, you know what? We're moving on. I hate parkour in this game. Halo and Destiny parkour? Yes. All day, every day. Give me your parkouriest. Parkour in this game? No. Take it away. I don't, if I want to play a platforming parkour game, I will play a platforming parkour game. I'll play Mirror's Edge, or even better yet, I'll play Minecraft. What is getting... I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna double the length of this DLC on this mission alone. Okay, take me up there. Take me up there. Oh, I have to go that way. Ooh, there's another collectible over there. Also, it's slightly concerning that the only I jumped on and then turned around to be on better. And apparently in the act of turning around, I knocked myself off. That's good. I like that. I like having to land smack dab center in the middle of a moving block. I'm gonna shoot myself after this. Come on. Up we... Huh? There's a gap there? Hold on. Oh my goodness, there's a gap there. What is depth perception in this game? I wonder if this is what a bird feels like when it smacks into a window going full speed because it doesn't realize a window's there. Like, the concept of it just doesn't exist. Okay. And then take me back up. And then you'll take me over. I don't know what those are. And I don't really want to find out, to be honest. Why does it feel like sometimes I'm robbed of distance on jumps? When I shouldn't be. All I want is my jump to actually jump. Maybe I'm just expected to hold trigger down this whole time. Do I need any of those? Okay, he acted like he was gonna keep falling for a second and I was gonna be tilted if he did. Hello, Hammer Bro. Goodbye, Hammer Bro. Okay, those guys are just down there to haunt me. We're gonna try to completely ignore their general existence. Because if we ignore them, they don't exist. And if they don't exist, they cannot hurt us. Okay. I was gonna have a conniption if I missed. Oh, thank goodness.
We commence the operation. Have yourself fully defragged and ready.
No. I only come fragged and unready. I don't like the yellow of those blocks. Oh look, it's the door. We break that door when we're riding. I think? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we break that door when we're riding.
The assembly building and palace are under our control.
Did not care to join in the fun?
No, I see no reason to fight.
Well, I am sure you will get your reason soon enough.
Mistral.
Russia cannot intervene officially, but they will not just hand over the gate to their precious pipeline. It will not be long before we see UGs or cyborgs from one PMC or another.
Logically, yes.
Scout out the city while you still can.
My orders are to stay at your side.
Well, that simply won't do, now will it? There, I have disengaged your range inhibitor.
I am free to go wherever I choose.
For now, but just remember, I can switch it back at any time.
Ooh. Smart Wolfie, take the phone, take the phone, take the phone, take the phone. No, you have to take the phone too! You're grabby, better grab it. Yes! Good Wolfie, run away.
Thank you.
That giant intellect.
What a smart doggy. We should take him home.
The LCU-84I has gone AWOL. Destroy it.
No. Oh, not a monkey. No, no, no. Hey, hold on. Do I have any special moves with the knives? No.
Re-engaging.
Okay, I will just get skill issued and run away. Frag grenade. Okay, apparently that time I did it. Okay, yeah, cut his arm off, cut his arm off, cut his arm off. Why are you facing backwards? Okay. Thank you. Heal. Oh, I killed the monkey too. Hello, Mr. Monkey. Goodbye, Mr. Monkey. You weren't a good monkey. I didn't like you. You deserve neither a yellow hat nor a yellow jacket. Dilapidated. You know, you can't just call this place dilapidated. That's messed up. People live here. This is, it's rustic. That's what it is. This is a nice rustic villa. That's all this is. To call it dilapidated is slanderous. We are getting the shiny. I have need of the shiny. Hello, shiny. Was knives. Maybe I didn't have need of the shinies, but I liked the shinies. Oh my gosh. That's what I thought, loser. What was that? The prompt was there. I was hitting B. There's a monkey. I'm gonna cry. What? Okay, well, that one's gone. Oh, crap. Hey, there's a cat. Why did you lunge that way? I want to know what the game's doing when it does stuff like that. When I'm like... When I'm like looking... Sorry, I had to concentrate for a second. When I'm looking at an enemy and I go into blade mode and it turns me around, I want to know what it's trying to lock on to. Okay. Done with you. You know, they sent way worse things after Raiden. Stupid cat. Hold on. Wait, those were EMs. Don't I have frags? No, those are the EMs. I thought. It's fine. I refuse to believe that cat could survive. Leave the cat alone? No. Why? Why? For what purpose? Do you hear the noise it makes? It makes a little sound. Well, like, almost like in a bomb or artillery shell coming in. Like a very brief, more high pitched though than that. Like less of a whistle, more of a squeal. These are horrible descriptions, but you know. They're the descriptions you're getting, regardless of whether you want them or not. That's all you're getting. Alright, let's go through the helicopter area. Okay, there's some of the little guys. Those don't even one-shot the little guys? Alright, two knives to kill a little guy. Someone make a note of that. Oh, thanks. I didn't want to jump across. Why do they train you on riding? That you can just hold trigger and run across things. And then you get to other people and it's like, yeah, no, you have to hold button. Like you have to hold button and press other button. They train me on these things and then they take them away. Which is really messed up. Okay, we do him. Beautiful. Beautiful. Sorry. Sorry. My phone, there was a text that I'm trying to make sure don't miss anything important. Because I got an important text earlier. Okay. Oh hey, those look scary. What are those? Oh, it's those guys. Okay, well that's good. Oh wait. I thought that would go farther, if we're being totally honest. Oh. No, you do not know about me. Oh, you see that? Are you serious? Are you serious? Why? Why? For what purpose? For what reason? Just let me cross. I think that of the Metal Gears I've played so far, this one is definitely the one that gets on my nerves the most. There's so many little elements that just bother me. I don't like being locked into a cell when fighting starts. I want freedom of movement to some extent. Also, I want a camera that I control and isn't like controlled by some random part of the game that can't tell left from right and front from back. Why are you just now going into an alert phase? I've been here this whole time. Okay, and I'm not even in range of his little thing anymore. So that's good. Okay, come on. Take me away. Okay. Get wrecked, loser. Can I leave the cell now? Thank you. I would like to leave the cell now. Thank you.
Ahead is an electromagnetic barricade. It uses the EMP wave to disable any UG or cyborg that tries to cross. Unless you are a contractor with the proper access code, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Now what? Kill a contractor and take his access code, perhaps? A pity little pets like yourself aren't given the code, hmm? Well, they found you. Best of luck, hmm?
Here's Gecko. Well, that was easy. There's another guy there we can get, but the Gecko being gone is the most important part of that whole scenario. Okay, but then there's another guy on the ground. Oh no, he's gone. He has removed himself from the premises. You know, I'm starting to think that Mistral's problem was the fact that she didn't know how to motivate the puppy. You know, she didn't offer him treats or anything.
What now? You think you will run to the coast? To freedom?
Mm-hmm.
Ha! Let me save you time. You won't make it.
Why not?
Just give up now, while you still can.
There's a goodie crate over there. Okay. Hold on. Alright, step 1 is eliminate the gecko, and then step 2 is eliminate the monkey. Alright, Mr. Monkey. Take him. You're right, it is pathetic, Wolfie. And whilst we're doing this, I am internally hyping myself up for Ground Zeroes. I am excited to get back to Snaky Poo. I like riding, and Rising has been fun, but it's also been sort of frustrating. What? Yes! Oh crap, I should have taken the monkey instead. I can't do that fast enough because my brain doesn't work like that. Thank you very much. I think the thing I like about the normal MGS games is that there's like 2 QTEs in the whole thing, where this game is just QTEs basically. I think that's where my problem comes in. Okay. Alright, Mistral, you got any sass to give to me? Before I tell you to go suck on the baguette or something? I don't know. Suck on a snail. She seems like she would like snails. She strikes me as that kind of a person. She definitely thinks the whole month about her one allotting of snail per month. It's probably all she writes about in her little diary too. Okay, get him.
Leave yourself open.
And then there's 2 doggies up there. I have to think about what to do about the doggies. Maybe do that. And then is the other doggy gonna continue his patrol, or is he gonna turn around? Okay, other doggies can control, so we'll do that. Beautiful. I don't think you want to know what pain is, Wolfie. Alright. We are almost to the coasty poo. Where do you think he put that phone? Because he doesn't have any pockets. And he doesn't even have a mouth to hold stuff in. There's 2 hammers. And a normal dude. Oh, there's another dude up there. This guy. Okay. Well, it was worth an attempt. Now that all of China knows we're here, thank you for shooting me and your friend. Run, 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 run. If I... Alright, come here. Hold on. Stop. Leave him alone. Never talk to me again. You or your stupid freaking rocket. I don't care about your stupid legs. Okay, take that. I like that I got that. I got that through the first guy. Keep him stunned. If you could keep him... Yes, 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 yes. Who's got an RPG? The third guy finally came up here. Alright, that was messed up. Come here, you don't get like privileges either. Okay, how do you like them apples? But will I? No, I don't think that I will. I think that you'll die. Alright. Why are there enemies all the way back there? I don't trust like that. Am I gonna have to fight Mistral at the end of this as Wolfie? Or is she gonna lock me out here? Ooh, cutscene. That was a bad grumble and shake, Wolfie. You might want to bolt for it. I hope you can swim. Dodge? Oh, okay. Block. Oh, hey, is that, Mr. I Smell Oil?
If you don't know freedom,
No kidding.
then I can't expect you to get our cause.
That's the funkiest looking robot in the world. That looks like something I would make out of Legos when I was like 5.
Understand it or not. You'll die for it all the same.
He looks ill. He looks like he needs help. Crap. I don't think heavy attack was the right decision there. Okay, I can just not, I guess. Alright, just don't block, that's cool. Okay, that was pretty good. That was functional. Okay, thanks for just not blocking. Stop this. I should have bobbed the other way. I was too busy eyeballing the healing stuff. Okay, I'll just die here. Yeah. Okay, I'll just block that. I don't think I should have gotten hit by that. I think I blocked that. I think I want to throw a fit over this game. Thanks, game. Okay. I don't know whether I'm supposed to block towards him or block towards the attack when he does that. I guess block towards him. Okay. Gotta be sure to get the repair pastes whenever we can. Okay, that I don't know how I parried that or whatever I did the first time I did it. There we go. I have that, please, thanks. Well, at least they're giving me lots of health. That's nice. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Block that. The only saving grace to this fight is how often they give healing items. Okay, suddenly I somehow dodged that. Speaking of dodging, hello Dodger, how's it going? Hope you're having a wonderful night tonight. We are about to beat the world's strongest American. The man whose hunger for oil is insatiable. I cannot spam that fast. Oh, there we go. Was that it? Was that it? I don't know what I'm supposed to be cutting because there's no point that's highlighted. Oh, we're cutting his hand. Ooh. Straight bullying. You know, I'm sure that most of the American government thought the same thing about America in the early to mid 1970s. Hey, he's a tentacle man. He's just an octopus. Now he's Takoyaki Man. Would that even count as cannibalism at that point?
All this. And beaten by a goddamn mutt.
Hey, don't disrespect him. He's a good boy.
It is said all dogs have their day.
You little fuck.
Finally,
That was beautiful.
I am almost free.
You piece of shit. What about the freedom of this whole country?
Don't care, didn't ask.
Freedom cannot be forced on others. It must be earned for oneself.
True.
Goddamn son of a...
Yeah, why don't you go away and be annoying somewhere else? That's what I was hoping for.
As you said, almost.
That wasn't bad. No! Not the puppy.
Why, I have activated your range inhibitor, of course.
You deceived me.
Such a mighty intellect indeed.
Then I have lost.
Shake. Shake.
What is happening?
Finally, that Batao Oju is out of my way. I will come up with a story for the debriefing. Do they see you? This fight has nothing to do with freedom.
Then, why?
You see only logic and reason. You would never understand.
I think that he would if you explained it to him, but you should explain him. You know, what freedom is and all the concepts.
Wow. Blade Wolf, you've been through so much.
Blade Wolf.
Yep, that's your name. I hope you like it. So, just after that was when Raiden saved you?
Yes, he freed me. Like me, he had been forced to kill. He has witnessed the dark side of human nature. But still, he continues to fight for what he believes in.
Yeah. And that's why I believe in him.
So I guess it was Sunny that rebuilt Wolfie.
And won't ever let it go.
He looks way cooler in that form. As much as I like New Vegas, I'm not big of the like brain dog model thing that he had going on. That was cool. I like that DLC. Hold on. I also want to get a different... Ooh, I almost did a bad thing. I'm gonna get a different hoodie on, so give me one moment, please. D rank. Look at all the combat sequence. How did I miss all of those combat sequences? Holy cow. I missed so many of them. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I missed 7 combat sequences. Holy cow. Okay. Well, that's Rising finished. Rising was pretty fun. Oh. Okay, we'll sit here and wait for the after credit scene. Rising was fun. I did like Rising. There were many things that I found really annoying, but it wasn't bad. It was fun. I think that if I had a camera I could control, that it would have been fantastic. Hold on, let me turn up the game so I can ear blast you guys with it when it gets loud. It was fun though. I like getting to play Sam and Wolfie. That was cool. And now, oh my goodness, I'm gonna break these fancy headphones I got because I'm using them corded, and I keep forgetting that I'm using them corded. Now, thank you to, you know, support. I'm trying to word this in a funny way, but it's not working. thank you to Rain and John, we have MGS5 on tap, so we can go do Ground Zero and then MGS5. So thank them, because they're the ones who made this possible right now. So thank you very much to them. But after these credits play, I will take us back to Zatsu, and then I will flop stuff over and test a couple things, and we'll start on Ground Zero. And it's gonna go fantastic. I'm gonna be so happy to be back to having a camera that I get to control and not being jerked around by the game's whims. So that was cool. Oh, there's something I want to do something. I'm trying to look up something. If he's still there and okay with being spoken to. The game, Dodger, the game you were talking about that was like a Dark Soul and people thought was gonna be, not Kenshi. Why can I not think of the name all of a sudden? Oh my goodness. Sekiro. That was Ninja Blade, right? I hope that whole gobbledygook made sense. Because I saw someone playing Ninja Blade the other day, and it looked interesting. And I was thinking about adding it to the list of stuff at some point. But if I did that, I would have to add Sekiro. What is the sorry, I'm looking up things on eBay while the credits play out, and I can think about things. Okay. Yeah, that's a maybe that's not a dual price. Anyway, maybe I'll look into that, because they're gonna be playing it more. The person I saw do it, so maybe it'll get added. Alright, so I guess that's all we get for Rising. Take me back home. I want to be away from this. That was fun though, I liked that. Rising was enjoyable. I'll probably make it a long-term goal. Like I said, I don't know that I'll do it on stream or not. But a long-term goal to, you know, do the Armstrong fight on hard. And I'll probably record myself doing it. Okay, now I'm gonna take us back here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have to go pee, so I'm gonna take you guys here. And then I will be back in a couple moments because I have to go pee, and I'll swap, you know, I'll come back, I'll swap us over to the BRB screen, and then we'll start doing things. Okay, I will be back in just a moment. There's a beard hair stuck in my headset. Alright, so here we are. Back at the chatting screen. You guys can have some BGM. I'll flop stuff around. Mainly get my game playing keyboard and mouse in game playing keyboard and mouse area. And maneuver stuff on my desk so I have space for everything. Okay, there's that. Stream computer mouse is up there. That's up there. That doesn't need to be there. You guys don't know anything that's going on, but that's fine. And then that is the out. I've been thinking, like I've been contemplating the idea of doing, which I've been thinking about it for a while since I started doing the dual computer thing, that it would be nice to have why are you doing this to me? That it would be nice to have am I gonna have to fight this capture card again? No, I am not. Okay. Building another stream PC because I've been kind of wanting to for a while. And I think when I do that, I think I want to do a built-in capture card rather than like keep the external one because I've been using an external one. But sorry, I'm messing with stuff. Okay. It is ready. I am going to change our categories. Metal Gear. I'm typing on the wrong thing. Metal Gear Solid. Guns of the Patriots is... do you think Ground Zero has its own... Oh, it does have its own category. Okay. Alright, there's Twitch updated. Now I gotta edit YouTube. Rising Revengeance. It's not what we want. We want Metal Gear. Oh, crap. Sorry. You guys can't see what's happening, and I can't see what's happening. 5 Ground Zeroes. Okay, save. Okay, there we go. Alright. Now, I accidentally hit a button. So we're already a little farther in than I wanted to be. But that's fine. Let me know if... Oh my goodness, take me out of studio mode. Okay. And then we'll go bam, bam. Okay. Let me know if the game volume is too loud or anything like that. Okay. That seems okay to me. You want English. You don't want French because we don't want to think about Mistral. Look at that snake. He looks kind of depressed and distraught. Game start backstory, cassette tapes, options, save data, delete save data. Okay. Backstory. For us there is no... Oh, we get slides. We get a PowerPoint. Some intern got paid no money to make this, I guarantee it. He was like, yes, Mr. Kojima, I'll write the backstory. I'll play all the games up to this point. And then he was forced on his own time, whilst simultaneously going to college and interning for no time, to play the Metal Gear games, even though he doesn't like Metal Gear games. He prefers idle games for his phone. You know, the tippity-tap-tap-tappy games? He likes those. Alright. For us, there is no victory. Snake. There lived a man who was a legend among mercenaries. A man who put together a formidable unit of soldiers of fortune, long before the advent of private military companies that dared to call itself a nation. A man who, with his nation at his back, made an enemy of modern capitalist society and the world. We are not mercenaries. We're not a foreign legion. MSF's a business, a new kind of business. Miller. Known by codenames such as Snake and later Big Boss, he proved himself as an agent of U.S. Special Forces Unit Fox, but a certain incident spurred him to part ways with the military, and he is said to have roamed the world's war zones as a gun for hire. In 1974, Snake and his partner Kazuhira Miller, I butchered that Kazuhira part, were running a small mercenary outfit in Colombia when they were visited by a man claiming to be a professor from Costa Rica's University for Peace. According to this professor, there had been several incidents involving a mysterious armed group in Costa Rica, a country without a military of its own. The professor was accompanied by one of his students, a girl named Paz, who had been abducted and assaulted by this group. The professor and Paz offered to hire Snake to drive the group out of Costa Rica. However, Snake saw through their deception in an instant. Did this come up when you hit start, or did you open it? I don't remember the screen. I opened it. There's an option to get backstory, and I figured this would help fill in the specific gaps for myself and those of us watching who hadn't seen the other games. Because I know there should have been parts I missed in between Peace Walker and now, since I didn't do all of the funny secret things. But, you know, I figured, why not? We're here. Some poor intern had to make this, so we might as well look at it. My name is Paz. Paz? Paz? I can't remember how to pronounce it. Paz. And I will do anything to protect my namesake. Paz. The professor was actually a KGB agent, and the armed group in question backed by the CIA. The Cold War was no stranger to such overseas clandestine operations between the US and Soviet agents, but the CIA's motives were a mystery. Paz had decided from one of the CIA had escaped. How did I put decided there? Had escaped from one of the CIA group's facilities with a cassette tape. On it was the voice of the woman known as the mother of Special Forces, the boss. With a popular song from 1973 playing in the background, it was reasonable to conclude that the recording was made recently. Snake was stunned. The boss was supposed to be dead. What was she doing in Costa Rica? I'll do it for the girl. For Paz. Snake. The boss was Snake's mentor, and the only woman he ever loved. Man, they're just slamming Eva right now, aren't they? But 10 years prior, Snake was forced to take the boss's life as part of a mission. A bitter memory that still haunted him despite realizing that she simply could not have survived. Snake was unable to turn the professor down. Telling himself he was intervening as a deterrent for a defenseless country, as well as to honor the virtue of Paz's name, Peace, Snake departed for Costa Rica. Once there, he ran into a unit of the Sandinista National Liberation Front. If it weren't for the front, that would be short to Saturday Night Live, which is a very Kojima thing. Front that had fled Nicaragua after rising up against the pro-American Somoza regime. These rebels had become targets for the CIA group, who killed their commandante and left the unit in shambles. Everyone treats me like a child. I couldn't stand it anymore. Chico. Snake rescued the Sandinistas and invited them back to Mother Base, the new offshore base of operations provided to them by the KGB. The fallen commandante's children, Amanda and Chico, saw something in their hero, Che Guevara. In Snake. Is it because Snake killed countless people? And destroyed entire facilities with thousands of people in them, and grew to idolize him. This triggered a rapid expansion of Snake's forces. However, he was still no closer to discovering what the CIA was really up to in Costa Rica. I believe in peace through nuclear deterrence, Huey. You and every other person back then. Which is great as long as you're only one person. You know, you're the only country with nukes. Once everyone else gets nukes, it's just, you know, no longer a deterrent. Though I suppose that wasn't nuclear deterrence. That was escalation dominance. But still, you know, if everyone has nukes, it just becomes a giant sword of Damocles kind of hanging up there over your head. If you look up there, you might be able to see it. It's quite a bit off, but it's there. Snake then encountered Huey, a wheelchair-bound scientist being forced to work for the CIA. Huey revealed the CIA's terrifying plot. They were developing a system by which, following radar detection of an enemy nuclear launch, an AI would analyze all available data and automatically execute a retaliatory nuclear strike at appropriate targets. Although designed to increase the power of nuclear deterrence, Coleman, the CIA's Central American Stations chief, planned to actually launch a nuke to demonstrate the effectiveness of automated retaliation. This demonstration was only 5 days away. Snake rushed to the development lab to stop their AI from being completed. And then he did tobacco snuff off someone's hand and got addicted. You left everything behind. Your country, your identity, your past, your ideals. But there's still one thing you haven't let go of. Miller. Upon infiltrating the lab, Snake was greeted by the voice from the tape. That same voice of his lost mentor. But this was in fact the voice of the retaliatory system's AI. The developer, Dr. Strangelove, had selected the boss, the so-called greatest soldier who ever lived, as the AI's intellectual model. However, succumbing to personal obsession, Strangelove had deviated from the researcher's original purpose. Not only had she reproduced the boss's voice, she was on the verge of bringing her psyche back to life in AI form, driven by a bizarre kind of love. Her name is Strangelove, so I suppose she's living up to that name. What if the boss could truly be revived in every detail, if only in AI form? Snake hesitated as Strangelove's idea touched his sense of loss. His guard down, Snake was immediately captured. The boss AI was completed, and Peace Walker, the nuclear-equipped walking battle tank housing this retaliatory AI system, went active. I was made to fight. I am a gun. Snake. Poor Snake. Snake fought in vain as Peace Walker prepared to fire the nuke. But in the face of the catastrophe, it was ultimately a machine that saved mankind from nuclear annihilation. The boss AI sank Peace Walker to the bottom of Lake Nicaragua, stopping the launch. With the crisis behind him, Snake took advantage of his recent mobilization to continue Mother Base's expansion indefinitely. Snake understood that the AI had activated to save the world, but that did not change the fact that this system based on the boss's mind had chosen at last to lay down its weapon. As a weapon, weapon himself. Gosh. Snake felt the act to be rejection of his life. Undeterred, Snake and Miller invited Doctors Huey and Strangelove to Mother Base to develop Metal Gear Zeke, a bipedal weapon they eventually equipped with a nuclear warhead, suddenly making their unit a nuclear power. And suddenly they held a match that could destroy the... Hold on. Why? What's going on in the left there? That doesn't look right. This place will no longer be my heaven. Paz. Meanwhile, Mother Base took in Paz, already an orphan, but now left without even her KGB benefactor following the end of the crisis. However, This was all engineered by an intelligence agency known as Cypher. Under Cypher's orders, see, this is where we're kind of getting into other stuff. Paz got close to Amanda, Chico, and the others while exploring more and more of the base, secretly plotting to hijack Zeke. Her objective was to use the weapon as a bargaining chip to force Snake into becoming the military arm of Cypher. Paz's attempt failed when Snake defeated Zeke, and she was thrown beneath the waters of the Caribbean. It was only then that Snake learned Chico had fallen in love with her. Oh, Chico. A diary she kept while on the base was discovered several days later. It revealed a young girl torn between serving Cypher and following her heart. It's always what comes afterwards, isn't it? This is Chico. Cypher's holding me on a US military base in Cuba, Chico. Perhaps due to Paz revealing the existence of the Snake's nuke to Cypher, the International Atomic Energy Agency. Sorry, I'm used to that being commission because the AEC is an actual place. Organization. Contacting Mother Base to request that it agree to a nuclear inspection. If word got out that Snake's unit had a nuclear weapon, it would face severe criticism from around the world, but Huey, acting on his own, informed the IAEA that Mother Base would allow the inspection. His reason was that as long as they kept Zeke and its nuke hidden from the inspectors, they can demonstrate to the international community that they were not a threat. The option to call off the inspection having expired, Snake and his men reluctantly got preparations underway. Meanwhile, Amanda, deployed to Cuba to assist the Sandinistas, learned that Paz had survived. The timing could not have been worse. Suspecting her of turning her back on the organization, Cypher had captured Paz and was interrogating her at a US military base on the southern tip of Cuba. Chico learned of this and set out to save Paz by himself. You're jumping the gun there, bud. You gotta wait for backup. You can't just zoom in by yourself. That's not how this works. It was not long before a radio message from Chico reached Mother Base saying he had been captured. Did you look up the things you missed in Peace Walker? Not yet, because I've been busy. I swear I will at some point, and we'll do it at some point. It's just I think we're at a point where it's gonna be stuff I'm not good at streaming. It hurts right now, but it will all be over soon. Paz, with an idea as to Cypher's true identity, Snake could not allow what Chico and Paz knew to fall into their hands. Furthermore, if he could rescue Paz, he might be able to get information from her that would help him fight back against Cypher. On the eve of the nuclear inspection, Snake made the decision to leave for Cuba. One thing that happens that's important is that Paz tried to steal Zeke. Yes, that was this slide with the awful suspect picture on the left there. Yeah. Okay. So Snake's off to Cuba to get Chico and Paz. Mainly Chico. Do I have any cassette tapes? Oh, we can... Hey, do you want to listen to Paz's diary? You hate Huey yet. I wasn't fond of Huey in the first place. Mother Base music selection. Paz's diary, Mother Base music selection. Pre-mission brief. Paz's spy log, Mother Base. Let's listen to one of her entries and then maybe listen to another thing. He gets so much worse, I imagine. Oh, I have to hit P.
As of today, I will be living here at Mother Base. Now my real trial begins. Zadornov was paying my room, board, and tuition.
And now you have
but
to
he
work
has since
for
been
it.
Captured.
No.
I told the man that with no more money from the KGB, I could no longer afford school. He bought my story. And when I said I would be willing to work, he took pity on me and let me stay. For some reason, Miller really pled my case. That was helpful. But the man is still a fool. His men are no better. They think their training makes them strong.
Is she talking about
But that kind
Snake?
of strength is nothing in the face of true power. And better yet,
I'm gonna
they
beat her
wait on
up.
me hand and foot, believing I am just a schoolgirl. Looks like I won't be
Yeah.
working too hard after all. Just today, while scouting out the living quarters, I saw a group of them in the corner of the deck making a fuss. Going over for a look, I saw they were feeding a kitten. A bunch of grown hard men, and they're the ones acting like schoolgirls. Look, isn't he cute? What is wrong with them? Disgusted, I just nodded and smiled.
I would do the
must
same
stay in
thing.
character after all.
Cats
I
are pretty
indulged their
gross.
chit-chat for a few moments. Then one of them asked me to give the thing a name. They had just taken it from its mother. I named it Nuke. I improvised some nonsense about how our compassion for living things can help prevent wars. The men gave me a little fish. I held it out in my palm and the kitten happily ate it up. What a pathetic, feeble creature.
Right now, I'm starting to hate Pos the most. I'm thinking if we do get her back, we're just gonna throw her back in the ocean. Like on the chopper back to Mother Base, we're just gonna open the door and then... boink, you know? Let's listen to one or two more if they're not too long.
Today, Chico invited me to go fishing with the soldiers. I suppose finding one's own food does have its merit, but I prefer
Saltwater
not to be
fishing, I
involved in
imagine.
such
That
a
might be a
degrading
little
task.
yikes.
And their prattling on about fishing being fun is nonsense. I'm not here to find playmates.
You're insane.
Nevertheless, distasteful as it was, I went along in order to maintain my cover.
Yeah?
Chico thrust a fishing pole into my hands, and we went up onto the deck where several soldiers had gathered. They welcomed us warmly. With so few women aboard Mother Base, I'm treated like a princess. No one suspects I am neither a teenager nor a student. It was nice and sunny, with a gentle breeze.
Yeah, she's
and
going back
waves.
into the drink.
As I cast my line and waited for a bite, the soldiers began to ask me all sorts of questions. As always, I answered according to our predefined scenario, feigning a smile. As I sat there feeding them lies, the fish began to bite,
No
and the
kidding.
soldiers began to focus on their prey. Chico had his bait stolen by a fish, and got so angry that he stood up and nearly fell into the sea.
Loser.
Everybody laughed. It almost made me want to join in too. At some point, I got a bite myself.
No
Instant
way.
after I felt that first gentle tug, the fish yanked the line with astonishing
Not only are you
strength,
feeding lice to
and
the
I let out a
humans, you're
cry
feeding
of
lice to the fish
surprise.
too.
I thought he was going to be huge. It was my first time fishing, and I was a bit flustered, so the
Yeah.
soldier beside me helped by supporting the pole from behind. Reel it in, they shouted. I nodded, turning the handle as
They're
fast
just
as I
guys
could.
being
I
dudes.
wondered what kind of fish live below the surface,
Ugly
and
ones.
thought back to the deep sea dives I had to do as part of training. Those were difficult days, but I remember finding the multicolored fish gliding through the water incredibly soothing.
Now you're about to hog
After a
down
hard
on one,
fight,
aren't you?
I pulled it up. To my surprise, it wasn't even half a vara, rather anticlimactic. But
What
I
the heck
wasn't
is a
doing it for
vara?
fun, so I wasn't the least bit disappointed. Nook was hovering nearby with an expectant look on his face, so I gave the fish to him. All in all, a thoroughly wasted day.
Holy cow. She's so angry. What? A unit? Okay, I looked up VAR for the uneducated like myself. A unit of measure formerly used in Latin America and Texas, of course in Texas, equal to about 33 inches or 84 centimeters. Or the other option Google gives is a long spiked lance used by a picador, or whatever the heck that is. Hey, where's the Webster one? There's the Webster one. Oh yeah, it's 33.3 inches. That's a pretty big fish. This girl's got problems. She needs to manage her expectations. Okay. Let's do one more. And then we'll listen to some of the other ones.
Preparations are coming along nicely.
This one's so long.
No
They
one
just keep getting
suspects
longer.
me of being the one to let Zadarnov out of his cell. Today, Amanda and I taught Cecile how to make gallo pinto. It is a simple home-cooked dish consisting of black frijoles mixed with arroz. It is well known throughout Central America, not just in Costa Rica. So it is no surprise that a Nika like Amanda would be good at making it. But I was raised in the States from a very young age, and could hardly even remember my mother's gallo pinto. Having to make chit-chat with that clueless bird lover and this so-called revolutionary was excruciating. And, clueless or not, I wanted to be especially careful around Cecile, the one who actually recorded that tape. Thankfully, Miller and his men seemed to believe I mistook the tape I found for one my friend made. In any case, one can never be too careful. Anyway, the three of us minced garlic and herbs, then cooked them in a pot with frijoles we'd soaked overnight. While waiting for them to cook, we sautéed onions and arroz in a frying pan. Cecile worked the frying pan according to Amanda's directions, but seemed a bit glum. She does have a knack for cooking, though. She is French, after all. We added water to the pan and watched the arroz begin to steam. While we waited, Amanda shared memories of her mother with us. They had been separated because of Simosa, but the taste of her mother's cooking was still fresh in her mind. When the frijoles were ready, we drained the water, stir-frying them with the rest of the vegetables. Quite a complicated process for home cooking. Nonetheless, it kept them occupied. The longer we sat and talked, the greater the chance of my arousing their suspicions. With women, it is not enough to just bat your eyelashes and giggle. It takes a lot of effort to divert attention. When the arroz was done cooking, we folded it into the frijoles and added salsa, stirring the mixture as it simmered. At this point, for some reason, the conversation turned to romance. Why does it have to be that way whenever women get together and chat? Cecile fancies herself to be well-versed in such matters, and gave Amanda all sorts of advice. It was harmless enough, until, to my irritation, she began pestering me whether there was anybody I liked. Not right now, I said, trying to dodge the question.
Tempted to make
but she pressed on. It's Snake, isn't it? I gritted my teeth and played it coy. Maybe.
This recipe just because they're describing it?
He is pretty sexy, isn't he? What a ditz. It's all I can manage to just survive. The thought of romance has never once crossed my mind. I have no interest in that kind of man. Soon enough, a rich aroma began to fill the room. The gallo pinto was ready.
Wow.
New came over and rubbed up against our legs, looking for a handout. Unfortunately, it was not the kind of food a cat would like.
Nah, give it to it. It deserves
We let a few
it.
of the soldiers have a bite, and then headed off to the mess hall. The home-cooked flavor we'd achieved was a big hit with the men of MSF. Not that we are trying to impress them or anything. Even I could manage a dish like that. Snake enjoyed it too. Let me make this absolutely clear. I have no interest in that man.
I don't know, the way you said that last sentence is undermining your, you know, what you were just saying. Okay, let's... Let's listen to the tape is discovered and then 1 and maybe 2. I have to hit P and not spacebar.
I heard about Paz's tapes.
Yeah. Why do you think she'd leave him behind? And that diary?
Whatever it was, her commitment was wavering. That much is clear.
So she was leaving clues to help us.
No way to know for sure. And the ocean's not giving her back.
Who is that? That's a new voice? Alright, maybe we'll listen to the first 2.
1974. At the outskirts of Barranquilla, Colombia.
Yeah?
Contact with Big Boss successful.
No way!
Zadornov posed as my professor, but Big Boss took one look and knew he was KGB. However, he does not seem to suspect me. To him, I am just a peace-loving student and another victim of the CIA. We asked him to drive the CIA out of Costa Rica. To him, this means betraying his country. His forces are smaller than anticipated. They drift from place to place with nowhere to call home. That provided us an opportunity, so we seized it. Zadornov offered them a plant off the Costa Rican coast to use as a base. As expected, Miller jumped at the chance. Although initially reluctant, Big Boss came around when Zadornov played him the tape. All because the voice on it sounded like his mentor, the boss.
We really are gonna throw it in the water first chance I
Naked
get.
Snake, the man who once saved the world from the brink of nuclear war. Awarded the title of Big Boss for his service. He later became a mercenary, abandoning both his title and his country. To him, that honor was steeped in the blood of the boss, the mentor he was forced to eliminate.
You can call him a
Exceptionally
wussy.
charismatic, he possesses unparalleled combat and intelligence gathering abilities. His only discernible weakness is her.
It's the boss.
This operation hinges on how effectively we can exploit that.
She's going into the drink first chance I get. No one can stop me. Literally no one can stop me. Alright. Pre-mission brief. Background and intel. That's so many. If I just play all, how long is that going to be?
This is a one-man infiltration mission, boss. Equipment is the bare essentials. Anything else will be OSP.
Yeah.
The target location is a prison camp on a U.S. military base. Those Marines have the place locked down tight.
Being question if I need to
Your
think
only
about
backup
this.
will be one extraction chopper. We can't send anything else.
You won't need to.
Again, this is infiltration, a sneaking mission. Your #1 priority is remaining undetected. Use discretion before engaging any guards you encounter. Be mindful of their sensory perceptions: sight, sound, smell, and pain. Fortunately, these atmospheric conditions will continue until dawn. That should provide you with some cover.
At least the weather's on my side.
No, they can't have
Your
done
mission
this to
objective
me.
is to rescue Chico and Paz. According to Chico, they're both being held at an old prison facility.
They did
Recon
not
from the
change
intel unit
Snake's
supports this,
voice.
so it's safe to assume that's where they are. Once you've gotten them to the RV, call in the extraction chopper. I'll monitor the situation
There's
and
no
offer guidance from
way.
here. But you'll be the one in the field. How you handle this mission is entirely up to you, boss.
There's no. I refuse to believe that they changed
Snake.
the boss's
Yesterday
voice.
we received official communication from the IAEA. It says, it has come to our attention that your organization recently purchased nuclear fuel from Uzbekistan authorities.
We
We
did?
request permission to inspect your facilities.
What a load of bullshit.
Yeah.
No.
They're after Metal Gear Zeke's nuclear warhead. I'm betting this is payback from Cypher after Paz's leak.
Using the UN.
There's no telling how much influence they have. But the IAEA can only do inspections in countries that are party to the NPT.
I can't remember who
We're
the
not
name
a
of that
country.
VA is, but he did
Exactly.
Roebuck in
We
World
haven't
at
signed a
War.
safeguards agreement with the IAEA over peaceful nuclear use, and we're not obligated to report any nuclear material we have, nor information about any nuclear facilities. The IAEA has no authority to inspect us.
But despite all that,
That nuke's our last line of defense. We don't want to announce we have it until the world is preparing to wipe us off the map. Until then, we let everyone think we're just a private army with conventional firepower.
what's Huey's take?
That the problem's how to hide the nuke in Metal Gear.
I'm
But I
trying
gotta
to
tell
figure out
you,
how to
he was all
spell
for it.
Sergeant.
I see.
Sergeant
But
Robot.
there's no way we can have the IAEA
Roll the
poking
wheel.
around here.
So what do? Ignore them?
Send them an official letter of refusal. Say that we're a private organization and we've done nothing to attract this suspicion.
You got it.
We finished Zeke's waterproofing reinforcement yesterday. The day after tomorrow, we'll be done installing the main depth control tank, the compressed air tank, and the attitude control propeller pod.
Huey,
If the underwater test goes well, next week we'll try the 300-foot seabed depth.
Drop the act, Huey. How did we end up agreeing to the nuclear inspection?
Because after you sent that letter, I told them. After careful reconsideration, we agree to your request.
Huey.
And frankly, we should be inspected.
No.
This is our chance.
No, keep
if they
them
come and
away.
go without discovering the nuke, we can tell the
They're
world we're
disaster
clean.
management. Send them
Of course,
somewhere
it's
else.
risky, and we'll have to make sure everything's perfect, but it'll be worth it.
Huey, can they do an inspection without going through the Board of Governors?
We contacted the IAEA's admin branch, and they said there's no record of us being brought up at any of the board's meetings.
I'd say probably a preliminary inspection to determine whether we should be referred to the board.
Mm-hmm.
So it's bound to be a small inspection team, and they won't be here that long.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, leave everything to me.
I don't
Has the
trust
media
you,
gotten
Huey.
wind of this?
Yeah, 2 major Western networks want to do stories on us.
Don't let
I
them.
planned on saying yes.
What? You want to broadcast
What?
this place to the world?
Huey.
That's why I agreed to the inspection. This is a golden opportunity. We can use the media to prove to the world we don't have a nuke. Besides, even if we said no, it would just be delaying the inevitable.
Kaz, our hands are tied now. Start getting the place ready.
Thanks, boss.
Don't get the wrong idea. You've set it up so
I want
that any more
David.
changes
I
tomorrow
want
will
David
arouse
Hayter
suspicion,
back.
that's
Bring him.
all.
Take this guy
Zeke
away
stays.
and
But we'll
bring
have to move
David
all
back.
other AFVs to shore.
I mean, no
Any
offense to this
potential
man,
troublemakers
but
can go with
he's
them
not
for some
Snake.
mandatory R&R. Sound good, boss?
Just do it. About the inspection. What do we tell the men?
The truth. What else? The one thing we don't need to worry about is anyone here spilling the beans about Zeke.
Good point.
Yeah.
What about the Sandinistas? There's still quite a few of them left on the base.
I hate to say it, but it won't look good having Soviet bloc personnel here. The problem is, moving a group that size in a hurry would look even worse.
Mm-hmm.
At least Amanda's on assignment in Cuba. They'd recognize her.
Mm-hmm.
She should stay put for now.
All civilians save Huey will have to return to their countries.
Even your Parisian.
Of course, we'll get her whatever paper she needs. Dr. Strangelove's departure came at a perfect time. The less Zeke-related staff here, the better.
Wait, she left?
That's right. You were away on a mission. She left last week.
Unfortunate.
There's nothing cooking in AI weapons research, and Zeke is complete. There was really no reason for her to hang around.
I'm surprised Huey let her go that easy.
Yeah, his crush on Strangelove was never much of a secret, huh? He followed her everywhere while Zeke was in development.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, would she get pissed. But he does have a
Can't
lot on his mind
understand
right
why.
now. I've got bigger issues to deal with. That's what he said.
That's the spirit, Huey.
10 days ago, we got reports that Paz was still alive.
She survived.
She was rescued by Belizean fishermen who found her drifting in the Caribbean.
No.
So what's the plan? Silence her before we're compromised?
No. I've got something else in mind.
Bring her back and we'll
Our friends at
interrogate her.
Cypher suspect Paz could be a double agent. She's being held for interrogation at a camp on the southern tip of Cuba.
Black site. Nice. A slice of American pie on communist soil. And out of U.S. legal jurisdiction.
The upcoming inspection of Mother Base has to be connected somehow. The timing's too perfect.
The UN's
Yeah.
nuclear inspection.
My guess is they're trying to corroborate Paz's leak.
We're an army without a nation.
Word of our capabilities gets out, and we'll have the whole world out to shut us down. Having an American private intelligence agency involved's bad news. Cypher's the ones who sent Paz to us in the first place.
She knows their true nature.
Right. Paz is our only link to Cypher. If she's still alive, we need her on our side.
If not us, who else is gonna rescue that bitch?
When do we do it?
The inspection comes first. We'll deal with us
You know, I don't
Do
agree with the
men know?
wording, but I agree
Word
with the
has started to
sentiment, Miller.
spread. The information came from Cuba through Amanda. One of the base personnel used to belong to El Frente. I'll tell everyone we don't concern ourselves with the survival of enemy spies. We need them focused on the inspection. And if we get her back here and she isn't cooperative, there's still plenty of room for her in the ocean.
Works for me.
That's what I'm saying. Just send
He
her
had a
back
chance
to be
stop
with the
us,
other
and I just didn't think, and
fishes.
He blew it. He's carried that guilt ever since. Kid really did care about her.
Chico, it's hard to say how he'll react.
Have Amanda call him out to Cuba. He shouldn't be here right now.
Good idea. They haven't seen each other in a while. Little time with Big Sis and he'll forget all about you-know-who.
We can hope. We can hope.
What? Still no sign of Chico?
What's going on?
He escaped.
Cuba.
He's
Our
on the
resupply
loose.
package arrived, but Chico wasn't with it. Relax, Amanda. I'm sure he's just exploring Havana or something. First time in the big city. Could have gotten carried away.
Yeah.
Gus, wait. The boat Chico was on, did it stop anywhere before it got to Havana?
Yeah, it had to refuel at Santiago de Cuba. You don't think... Oh, shit. You gotta be kidding me.
I do
He
think.
does this now?
It's 60 miles from Santiago to the prison camp. Chico used to cross the mountains with the older Sandinistas like it was nothing. He'll make that in 3 days.
Still, even if he does find his way there.
You know how reckless he can be. Chico thinks we've abandoned Paz. That's why he's doing this.
We'll start by having the intel detachment in Cuba look for him.
Yeah.
Can't let him be captured.
Yes. And then one last briefing and we'll start the mission.
There's some cages to the east of a big building. East an old grassy facility. That's where we are. Help me, Snake.
It's a setup.
We have no choice.
Yeah. If Chico talks, he could blow the new cover up. We
And
can't
he's
hold
already
off
he's
until the
talked before,
inspection's over.
so we can't even
When should
trust
we
him
be
to not
ready?
talk.
It'll take at least 16 hours to confirm the flight path and prep a bird. The intel unit has started reconning the area.
Sounds like I'll have to miss the inspection.
Boss, we'll just have to send someone else to get them out.
No. I'll go.
I want David back.
Yeah. Chico and Paz would only take orders from you anyway. We can't go taking on those Marines at the base head on. It's gotta be off the radar, and it's gotta be you.
Hold down the fort, Cos.
Okay. Now we start the game. And we now know that when we see Paz, we take her, we grab her, we tie her up, we put her in the helicopter, we get over the ocean, we ask her question. If she doesn't agree with question, we throw her out of the helicopter. And it's just that easy. Do we want to do normal? Do we want to do hard? Oh, why? It's how you change that. Do I not have the option to? Okay, well, we'll just go with normal. Mission will begin. Do you want to continue? Yes, I do want to continue. I want to do nothing but continue. Let me know if audio needs adjusting, by the way. Camp Omega. Right. Why does one guard have 2 dogs? Are we gonna hear those guys get capped off screen? Also, why does that one dude look very much like a pilot with that helmet on? Though otherwise, yeah, he's a pilot of some variety. Or, yeah, pilot. So if it was an armored unit, it would be OD green or something like that. Thanks for flashing me. Okay, was those stoners or were those? I couldn't see what those were. That blue stripe makes him look silly.
She told us everything.
No.
Don't worry.
Pa spilled the
I kept my
beans.
word. She didn't suffer long. Here. You earned it.
Hey, There's something off
How's
with
it
his
feel to
chest.
play the traitor? No more war games. You're a real man now, soldier.
I'm scared. Ricardo Chico, young volunteer in Snake's private army. Ew.
Give my regards to your boss.
Hey, why does that guy look like a ghoul? They MK Ultra'd him, didn't they? Here's to you. Sako has been written by a bunch of people. Oh, this is gonna nuke my VOD, isn't it? Oh, they're neither of that. They're just random dudes in in white helmets so that they stand out more. Okay, that makes sense. This doesn't exactly look like a 5-star facility, even by CIA standards. I suppose these guys aren't technically CIA.
10 days ago, we got reports that Paz was still alive.
She survived.
She was rescued by a Belizean fisherman who found her drifting in the Caribbean.
So what's the plan? Silence her before we're compromised?
No. I've got something else in mind. Our friends at Cypher suspect Paz could be a double
I don't
agent.
like that they keep
She's being held for
flashbanging me with the
interrogation at a
lights.
camp on the southern tip of Cuba.
Black site. Nice. A slice of American pie on communist soil and out of U.S. legal jurisdiction.
The upcoming inspection of Mother Base has to be connected somehow. The timing's too perfect.
The UN's nuclear inspection.
My guess is they're trying to corroborate Paz's leak.
We're an army without a nation.
Word of our capabilities gets out, and we'll have the whole world out to shut us down. Having an American private intelligence agency involved's bad news. Cypher's the ones who sent Paz to us in the first place.
She knows their true nature.
Right. Paz is our only link to Cypher.
Fuck.
She's still alive. We need her on our side.
No. Yikes, what's up with Mr. Ghoul? Hey, was that a G3? That looked like a G3. No.
Trojan horse is in.
No kidding, Mr. Ghoul. Skullface, commander of XOF, identity unknown.
This pirate crackdown's a go. Move.
Ew, he looks gross. I like the MGS4 version of Here's to You more. Yeah. I think he was right about that. I think that is a G3. Why do they keep doing the little, like, lens flare flash nonsense? So we're being spooky boys and taking all the markings off, huh? Don't fly towards them, your rotors will touch you. You never want your rotors to touch. I hate Skullface. I think
So who's
he's
the other target?
a bad MGS
That would be
antagonist.
Chico. He's being held in the same area as Paz. Last radio contact was 40 hours ago. Find them both. Bring him back alive.
Oh, they're taking their
Entry
patches
contact on the
off.
South Cliff.
Yeah, they are
Secure
doing
Chico and
spooky
Paz,
stuff.
then report back from the rendezvous point.
Are they gonna just check them out? Ground Zero 5 with a lot of lens flare. Hey, is that Mr. the Snake? XOF. Oh. Hey, there's something hanging down there. What was it? What kind of gun was
You should
that?
be back at Mother Base in time for lunch.
Should be.
You'll
I don't
probably
think
just
he
miss
will
our
be.
guests.
Those
The only catch is
patches
you go in solo.
are
The
a
politically
collectible. There are a
sensitive
bunch
nature
of
the
them
mission
scattered
needs backup
around.
is not an
If
option.
you go prone and roll
Fine.
for a few
I like
seconds,
some
one is
alone
stuck
time
on your
now,
back and will drop. And I guess we'll have to roll ourselves around. The snooty. No helmet, no head dress, nothing to cover his poor little noggin. What if he gets knocked around?
Excellent, Snake.
I want David back.
Kept you waiting, huh?
I want David back. Oh yeah, that is the guy who did Roebuck. I knew it. Take a note from Fred Durst while I play this. Rolling. But seriously, when doing FOD infiltrations, I just roll across all the decks. Oh boy. Kiefer Sutherland. Kiefer? Yeah. He's not a bad voice actor. Like, I do like him in the stuff I've seen him in. Like, he's done World at War. He's done... I think he did some of the old Medal of Honor games, too, if I remember right.
Chico and Paz are being held in an old, unused part of the compound. Get inside and head northeast.
This is unfortunate. He just isn't going to be Snake. Yes.
Mission info has been...
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Before you go any further, use your binoculars to recon the area.
Okay. Hold on, I have to mess with... Oh my goodness. Control set... Oh no, I want to go back to key assignments. Change between walk, run. Oh, that's what that is. Zoom switch view is V. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to... I want that to be a button on my mouse. There. Yeah, he does a really bad job as Snake. The walk run key I have bound to Alt. That... Yeah, I should do that. I might bind that to a mouse key, I don't know.
We have no more than a dozen guys at Barranquilla. Some of them with barely enough gear to protect themselves. Now here we are.
Alright, I'm not liking the tack light. The camera shoulder swap I have bound to one of the side buttons on my mouse. Yeah, that's what I just bound it to.
Once this mission's behind us, I want to pitch you some ideas about expansion.
That's good, Miller. You do that. You can turn off the light. Oh.
Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets
Shut up.
there.
Is it L? Okay, it's L. Okay. Leave the light off. We don't care about the lights. Where we're going, we don't need lights. Can I steal men in this too? Like in Peace Walker? Or am I not allowed to kidnap people anymore?
You can check the controls on the pause screen.
Yeah, I know. I forget what it's bound to, but there's an inventory button. It acts more like an item wheel.
You can use your iDroid to check all sorts of operational data. The map, objectives, the target's locations. It'll help a lot if you let it.
Oh, that's...
What do you see?
I have an
Press the
azimuth
call button to
indicator?
get more intel.
Interesting. And when that lens flare comes up, it means you might get spotted. Okay. This just feels like Ghost Recon, which I suppose it would more be Ghost Recon feels like this. Could I spot him? Thank you. Perhaps you just hold the number for the weapon slot. I think I have it back. Oh, yeah. See, I can do that stuff. We'll figure it out as we go. I'm sure the game will tell me what's happening, when and where, and why. Okay, hold on. This is about how I expected this to go. Can I change it? Options. Game settings. Control settings. Auto aim. Off. No. Key assignment? Oh, I don't get a... I just get a change stance button. I don't get a... Oh, there we go. Hold on. Reload pickup, binoculars, radio is Q, hold to interrogate, select weapon is G. So, tab is our little iDroid, and then G is our weapon wheel. Okay, I have no idea what that does, but hey, it does it.
CP, this is Delta 9. No sign of the enemy. Searching the area. Over.
It looks like there was another guy down there.
Search every corner. They gotta be around here somewhere. Out.
A tap pouch, crouches, hold, goes front. Yeah. I'm spoiled by games like Battlefield and BattleBit where I get, CQC grab? Yeah. Oh look, there's a couple other guys down there. Oh, there's even another dude running in. I don't like having to be zoomed in like all the way. That's pretty effective, I would say.
CP, this is Zulu 10. Detonation in the area. Can't tell where. Over. This is CP. Understood. Locate threat immediately and eliminate as necessary. Out.
Take that off. We want to save that. There we go. That's what I wanted to happen. Alright, we should probably move up. Oh no! I was trying to pull myself up because I was trying to go up and it just moved. That's fine.
Snake!
To do CQC left click without aiming, I think so much of it is muscle memory and something I don't really think about. You can also first person aim. I think I'll just drop myself off a ledge. I think that might be a good idea. Can I? Okay.
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Before you go any further, use your binoculars to recon the area.
Okay. How would one first person aim? Oh wait, hold on. We're gonna spend the next hour fiddling through controls. Change primary, secondary support. Quick change item is 4. Light on off, suppressor on off. Spit it out. Okay. Reload, pick up, hold, zoom in, radio, interrogate, pause. How do I... How would one enter first person?
Head for the old prison.
Viewing,
You'll find the targets there.
load. Shift, caps lock. No, it's not control. Oh, no, I get nothing. Okay. Let's just haphazardly.
You can check the controls on the pause screen.
Okay, I was hoping I could break that with that, but I guess not.
What do you see? Press the call button to get more intel.
I think I see you being quiet, Kaz. Okay, so we have to get ourselves in there. Oh hey, wait. I'm so tight. Go away, lens flare. Hold on. You have to...
If you ready your weapon while crawling, you can move horizontally left or right. If you do that holding the dash button, you'll move faster.
What was that? Yeah? It's the Zoff patch. Oh. It was heading for the snooty. I don't like. No! Wait, why does it look like he's in the base there? Where'd it go? That was so much work. Okay. After exhaustive efforts, I have not been able to find first person aiming. We shall now continue as planned. And by as planned, I mean we will alert every guard to our presence. And hear that funny little audio cue. And continue to question ourselves as to what it means.
An anti-air gun. A chopper's worst nightmare.
Don't think it's just choppers. I think an infantryman would hate to be faced with that too. Okay. I'm gonna wait for the light to go back over. And then we're gonna run up to the tower. Well, that went well. Woohoo! Your night vision also makes enemies and items stand out. Listen, the game hasn't told me anything about night vision. Take that out. Oh, I think Homeboy's taking a nap now. Could you spot them, please? I guess I'm not allowed to spot. Okay. That's why I'm telling you. Oh, I see. You're such a smart person. That should be about right pitch. Maybe not. Aren't you guys worried about the fact that I downed your homie back there? Oh, that was a headshot. Not too bad. Uh-oh. This is going pretty well. I forget what key it is, but there's one that lets you peek out and zoom in a bit when you look at enemies while zoomed in like that. That you'll mark them. Okay. Oh!
This is Zulu 6. Lost sight of the enemy. We're going to search the area. Over. This is CP. Understood. Don't let them get the drop on.
Oh, I can only drop. I think that you should let me get the drop on you. AM rifle type, whatever.
To climb an obstacle, press the action button.
The action button. Alright, well, I found out what night vision is. I just kind of... I didn't necessarily want to do that, but that's fine. He's down now. He's out of the tower. I'm just hitting random keys to see what they do, and I don't think any of them take me into first person.
Looks like they've lost visual on you.
Oh! It's F. Oh. Oh hey, how did you guys get down there? You can't be down there, I was down there. Go away. Is there anyone else coming in from anywhere? Alright, we'll go deal with him. Hello, friend! Hello. Goodbye. Oh, I can't pick up ammo from these things. Okay.
CP, this is Zulu 1.
Yeah.
Searching now. Over.
Oh, there's a guy up there still.
They can't have gotten far. Stay alert. Out.
Now head east to the old prison area. You can bring up the target's location on your iDroid.
I don't know if that was a good hit or not.
CP, this is Zulu 2. We've got unidentified gunfire. Location unknown. Over. This is CP. Understood. Locate threat immediately and eliminate as necessary.
And yeah, I bet they're gonna just show up here. Primary weapon hit. Mismatch. How dare you? Trying to check your eyes. Okay. Oh, hello. Sounds like there's someone else to my right. Oh, hello. I wanted him to do this, which I suppose is now an action.
CP, this is Zulu 2.
Where? So I want to head that way. Someone's shooting at something over there. It isn't me, so that's fine. Can I open these doors? No. Why would you bother fully fleshing out an environment?
CP, this is Delta 9. Finish checking the area. We couldn't find anybody. Heading back. Over. CP, understood. Head back immediately. Out.
Okay. Okay, what we want is down the way. Alright, good old thermy-wormy vision. Thank you, Snake. Thought the bit of lens flare in the water was something. This looks so cartoony. I think it's the orange on green, but this looks like a cartoon.
CP, this is Zulu 4. No sign of the enemy.
Can I change it back to be like
Prison area. The targets are there.
Understood.
old MGS night vision scheme, please? No, I wanted to take it home. There don't appear to be many guards around. Oh, there's a guard right there. I wonder if I should have done something about that double A. But I'm sure it's fine. Alright, no doggies appear to be around. Okay. Please come with me. Please just go off the edge.
CP, this is Delta 1. Still no sign of the enemy. Standing down. Over. This is CP. Understood. Stand down. Stand down. Return.
Alright, well,
Out.
he can just live his best life there. A left click throws? You're right. Oh, that looked miserable. Thank you, Dodger, for coming through with all the good info. Do I have to pick this again? No, I can just punch it open. Can I just trank innocent people? Man, poor Chico, yeah. Where's this man? Oh my goodness, that was embarrassing. Alright, now let's get rid of him before any others come this way. Alright, I'm sorry, bud, but I know you thought you were getting extra nappies, but you're getting extra snappies instead because we're all out of nappies. Goodbye. I think the most terrifying thought of that is the fact that they seem to wake up when that happens. That thing on the screen means the enemy saw you and is coming to look for you. You can move, and as long as they don't see you, they will go the way they saw you go. Okay.
There's someone in there. What do you plan on doing?
Letting them out, of course. Oh!
You can pull them out too if you want, but just don't forget the targets.
Okay, come on. Everybody can come out.
A POW. That's fine if he has some intel, I guess.
Why don't you go be upset somewhere else? Oh.
Another prisoner.
So I guess we can just...
Like he's alive.
MGS 5 Grand Zero, dang. Yeah. So I guess we can just... So we can steal men. Hello, Chico. They cut holes behind the tendon in their feet and put bolts through to stop them from running. Yikes. But we can take them with us. So you finished Metal Gear Rising? Yeah. We finished, about an hour and a half ago, we finished, Wolf's story. I don't like that they changed Chico's voice that much, too. Y'all gotta shut up. I should have taken them away first. Does it matter if you do that? Yeah, Chico's been MK Ultra. His mind is in tatters and shatters. So on your MGS journey, what's left? You did, it's fine. It's English, so I don't care. You free the exit with fine. Ah, you do it.
I got Chico.
Are you sure?
We have 5, and then we might wrap around and do 1 and 2.
Hold on.
And then we'll be up to date unless I want to go get portable ops. Why are their feet so low? Their faces are so nice, and their feet just look like bricks.
Okay, boss, change your plans.
You have to open your map and call a helicopter to pick them up.
We'll get boss's whereabouts out of him once he's calmed down.
Mission info has been
I
updated.
marked the RV on your map. Okay, now carry Chico there.
Woo!
Updated.
CP, this is Zulu 4. We got a body here. Be on the lookout for intruders. Over. This is CP. Understood. Lane security is find the intruder. Out.
Can you just fall off, please and thank you? Did he really see those bodies? Oh my goodness, they're still down there. I want to throw one of the prisoners off so bad. If Paz were in here, she would be straight off the edge. Oh. I like that on 100% MGSV, but everything that's left to do is boring and annoying stuff. I know that I sort of know the feeling with, what's it called? Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
You don't end up head first in the ocean.
I'm still sort of working on it off and on, but I want to get 100% in Black Flag, but it's such a pain in the butt. Didn't I knock him out? Why is he whining?
The RV's just a little further.
Okay, well that's fine. We can work with Paz being dead.
Great. You reach the RV. Put the target down for a minute.
Chico, where is Paz?
She's dead.
That's a messed up
When was
mixtape.
this recorded?
She's dead.
Poor little guy.
Okay, now use your iDroid to call the chopper for pickup.
Alright, no. We're going back. We're stealing men. We're gonna steal them and then we're gonna make them do all of our menial tasks.
Probably contains some clues to where they're keeping Paz. Select it on your
Boop, boop, boop. Whoo! I like the slow-mo bit. I like the slow-mo bit. The slow-mo bit's growing on me. Oh, man. I love stealing men. Me too! Alright, into the drink with you. I think I'm like 85% on PS4, less on PC. It does get pretty boring. I don't know what you... I don't know if you should show one scene on YouTube that may be coming soon. I can just take the video down temporarily and edit it. Well, this is already going to get split into two at some point, so I can just blur bits out. It's fine. I love seeing helicopter at the end, before explosion, after pause on chopper. It's a little gruesome, but I don't know if that's that bad. I'm not that concerned. If it's just gore, then I'm not that concerned, because I don't think that'll get my video taken down, and I'm not making money off of it anyway. So I can live with that. I mean, plus we did the entirety of Fallout 3 New Vegas and a fair bit of 4 with the mutilation turned on. Oh, that was almost bad. Okay, here, let me slow you down. Yeah, it's kind of gore true. You making any dough? Yeah. If I was making money, maybe. But I'm just here to have fun. I'm not concerned about it. So you shouldn't care? Yeah. If it's just gore, that's fine. If it were like naughty bits or something like that, I would... I keep forgetting that's Dolphin Dive. I would maybe do it. I would maybe, you know, have a different opinion. But I'm not that concerned about gore. Also, I found out, and I think that one of you, someone in chat might have mentioned it. Oh, because I know I've heard it somewhere before. I can't remember if it was here or not. But, apparently in Peace Walker, what's it called? In Peace Walker, the shocky stick portion apparently in Japan was censored to be tickling. And I think that's kind of funny. And I almost wish that's the, that was what we really got, was Strangelove tickling Snake. I think that would have been pretty funny. Only if you think Tsumipa's stomach is sexual. I'm not one of those people, so I'm fine. Yeah, I mentioned that. I knew it was someone in here had mentioned that. I almost wish that was the real thing. Kind of weird, but okay. Listen, it would have been so funny to just, you know, Strangelove's about to torture you, and then suddenly you're just in the tickle room instead of getting your good old electro torture, you know? I thought it would have been funny. So I kind of wish that's what we got instead of the electro torture. Besides, electro torture is Ocelot's thing, so we can't have multiple. You know, we can't just have Ocelot be robbed. It's bad enough that he had to corrupt himself into playing Liquid, an inferior character who's only obsessed with memes and jeans. So you gotta let him have his bits, you know. Alright, I think this is the last man to steal.
That's fine if he has some intel, I guess.
I had to check my MGS5 completion and I'm at 85%. I'll see how I feel about getting completion and stuff. I put it in Discord. Okay, we'll watch it. I'm probably gonna stand up and take a break in a few minutes. So we'll watch it when I get back from that. And then in about an hour and 15 minutes, give or take, is when stream's gonna end. Okay. I think we're gonna go do a double check, but I think we have successfully stolen all the men to steal. They will now earn money for me so I can sit home and play video games all day. Though in Snake's case, I'm sure it's just clean his gun and smoke cigars. And, you know, be depressed about the boss. Alright, any men? This is the last call. Alright, no men appear to be left in here. I don't see any goodies. Alright. Time to helicopter. And then we'll run ourselves back away. This is kind of... I don't know if it's just like how the graphics feel, but with the stealing men and all this stuff, and the vague attempt at stealth, this kind of feels like an Assassin's Creed game. Especially with... I gotta do things.
Marker placed.
Is that...
Please select a landing zone confirmed.
Okay.
Roger that chopper request. It's headed your way now.
They got paid money to make those noises. Okay. Is the helicopter gonna be a while? Oh, is that it right there? Those are moving pretty fast. It is! Oh.
This is Morpho, arriving shortly at LZ.
Morpho? What kind of call sign is Morpho? That's a funky junk looking helicopter.
This is Morpho, on station at LZ.
Oh!
Put the target on the chopper.
Okay.
Okay, target is in.
No, 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 no. Get out.
Mission abort.
I just can't distinguish between an R and an E. Whenever I call a chopper an MGS5, all I think is squad coming in for a landing. Alright, it better not end when I put Chico in. No.
Chico's tape. Think it could give us a clue to Paz's location. Use your iDroid to listen to it.
No, 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 no. My men! No! Now I have to call you right back! Where are you going?
On your feet.
Okay.
Chico was taken out of his cage. Did he leave the tape recording while he was being moved? Paz might be up ahead. I hear vehicles. And a flag. Must be near the heliport.
My brain's gonna melt. I think after we seal these men, I'm gonna take a break. That looks like some kind of futuristic kind.
Chico left the tape on record while he was being moved. Try using what you hear to find Paz. If you're still not sure, listen to the tape again.
I mean, I'm gonna just clear the base out, so what's the worst that could go wrong? The pilot in MGS5 is named P-Quad. I don't know how you spell it, but it's said like that.
Boss, that prisoner we rescued provided some intel. He says he knows the location of a unit patch. I don't know what he's talking about, but I've marked the location on your map anyway.
The map has been updated.
Okay, that's cool.
That sound. A flag fluttering. Next they headed for a place with a helicopter.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Hello. Come on, I have a special place for you and all of your friends. There's supposed to be an app for Ground Zero that lets you see your phone as the mini-map, but it calls for you to place markers and call in support. I'll have to see if I can put that on my tablet instead. 'Cause that's a bigger screen and it would probably be easier. I hope I didn't need that guy. When playing MGS5, I gave a buddy my phone and just had him call supply drops on top of enemies while I snuck through. That's brilliant. Okay.
Marker placed.
Are you kidding me? I have to go all the way back here for a stinking unit patch? Where is it? I was just over here. hold on. Don't make me press buttons to pick things up. I picked that up!
Another unit patch. Could there be more of it?
Well, probably, considering the game makes it, you know, implies that there are more of them. Okay. Yes, I think that I will. Okay. Let's continue stealthing stealthily. Landing zone, landing zone.
Marker placed.
Let's check that one out. There's a helipad somewhere in this place. That was a pretty good shot, right? Like, that was pretty clean. Pretty smooth. Is there a guy over there? No.
The helipad. That matches Chico's tape.
It's definitely in that building over there. Thing in here. Hello?
Eyes open, boss.
Don't know what I picked up. I can now hold
Huey's
mine.
handling preparations for the inspection. Keep your mind on the mission.
Yeah, I know. I think the app was taken down. Does clicking your scroll wheel do anything? It changes my view. Yeah, the same as change view. Take that off.
Find Paz and bring her back here.
I think all we're gonna be bringing back at this point is a corpse. But hey, what do I know? Hoo-hoo! Hello! I'm gonna have a pretty substantial kill count by the end of this. I do like the exploring site. Is that a chef's hat? No. That is in fact not a chef's hat. Alright, pardon your eyes for a second or two. Alright, there's stuff in the tower, but no one in the tower. Okay. Alright, let's get it. See if we can sneak ourselves into the tower to see what's up there. That's a surveillance camera. That is a surveillance camera, no kidding.
All fire teams, this is CP. We lost the security camp. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out. CP, this is Zulu 2. We'll investigate immediately. Out.
It sounded like they were on my right. It's just gonna be a couple guys rolling in.
Hey, you okay?
I would say he's fine. I don't know about that guy, but the other guy's okay. I don't think we're close enough. Uh-oh.
Come in. We have a situation. All units on alert.
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. I'm not gonna let me mark them. I do like that it's a one-hit headshot. That makes this very easy. Okay. If you guys could just go back to normal alert, that would be really cool. I would really like that. Let's keep going. Let's see if we can do anything in this house. Since it looks awful suspect. Tiddliest. Oh, looks like we can even go in.
CP, this is Delta 3. Still no hostiles around here. We're standing down. Over. This is CP. Understood. All fire teams.
Oh, hello. Oh, oh, I love a recoilless rifle.
You can use that to take out their vehicles or anti-air guns. But you'll be broadcasting your position to the whole base. If you're gonna use it, be ready.
What was that? Was that claymores I just saw? Okay. Alright. Alright, that was nice. I like that. I can get down with that. Now all we have to do is figure out which one of these doors it is. Hold on, I have to take that marker away.
Marker removed.
Okay. This is 100% right. This has gotta be our doorway. Oh, we can just walk in.
That's the admin building. Watch your corners.
All fire teams, this is CP. We lost the security cam. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out.
There's a guy like right down there, it sounds like. I just heard him. Where was he? Cross in front of us in a second. We're gonna wait for him to report back.
CP, this is 6. Arrived at scene. Beginning check. Over. CP, understood. Watch for anything suspicious. Out.
We're gonna wait for him to check, and then once he's going back, we'll cap him. Alright, turning around like that was very impolite. We're just gonna cruise on and act like nothing happened. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Sounds like there's two. This is fine. I am digging the gameplay though. This is my kind of gameplay. Okay, what did he have for a gun? Oh, he had a shotgun. Scary. Now all we have to do is find the torture chamber in this horrible place. Okay, that's an outside area. So let's keep looking and peeking inside. I want to open lockers, man. This appears... Can I shut off base power in here?
CP, this is 6. Still no hostiles around here. We're standing down. Over. This is CP. Understood. Stand down. Stand down. Return to your post. Out.
Oh, hello. Are you our piece? Perhaps. That's quite the oversized jacket you have there. Miss Peace? Oh, they shaved her hair. That was her best feature. Okay, she's still twitching. She ain't dead yet. And to think I don't have any rations to give you.
Boss, get Haas onto the helicopter.
CP, this is Zulu 10. An enemy got to one of us. I just found his body. Over.
I don't know if you can turn off the power here, but in MGS you can't. In MGS 5 you can turn off the power in the outpost. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind. Wildlands, stop making noises, Pops. Wildlands really did take a lot of cues from this, so I'm probably going to enjoy this quite a bit. Because I loved Wildlands. I kind of want to play it more. Okay. Going that way. He's right there. It's so nice to be able to do quick kills. Just pop it out of the corner, pow, and have them go and not be skill deficient. I liked Wildlands until I found out there were items I was locked out of unless I started to buy loot boxes. Yeah.
Go ahead and call the chopper. Keep an eye out for nearby enemies. They could try to shoot down the chopper.
Still that way, that's still good. That's scary. Crap, I was scared of that. Crap, 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 crap. Yeah, that's what I expected. What items are you talking about? Because that might be after I stopped playing. Mission failed. But it's a shame that the other Ghost Recons that came after Wildlands were so bad. Okay. I'm actually... Hold on. I know I was just talking, but I'm gonna take a break because I'm thinking about taking a break. And now is a decent time for that. But for gameplay, Wildlands was fun. I liked the setup. I liked all that good stuff. I will be back in just a moment though. I need to not press Alt 9 on the wrong keyboard. So I'll be back in just a moment. I'm doing stuff on the wrong keyboard. I have returned. Let me set up the chatting screen and pull up Discord on the streaming computer. And we'll watch the thing, the tickle torture that Dodger posted for us. That sounded really bad, huh? Okay, I gotta mute this tab. Then we go to Tri-Blades Arena and to General. And then we do that and we open a different browser. Of course, not that you guys can hear this. Alright, some of the MMD people have to chillax. There's an intro playing of a man that looks like Kukulian from Fate. Okay, so I go here and I open studio mode and I go to the Zatsu screen and I mess with the browser capture and I go to properties and I go to this one and I click OK and I okay. It's already good. Okay, so we can now hit Alt. Oh, hold on. Let me click off of that. Alt 7 on the right keyboard. Actually, I have to go out of studio mode too. Hold on. Alt 7, and then we're back over here, and then I should be able to do that, and we should be in the proper area. Look at that. Okay. Here we go. Here's our snake tickle torture for the day. We'll watch the English scene first so people, well, do we know? We'll skip through it. We already know the English one. You guys had to watch me do it enough. Okay, here we go. Noise? What about noise? Oh my goodness, you want so much from me. Now you're gonna see all of my hotkeys. Quit. Oh, I was gonna ask you to read stuff there.
私が知りたいのは真実だ。覚悟はいいか。電磁くすぐり棒だ。周囲に発生した電解が全身の上行性神経路を直接刺激する。
Get ready for it.
くすぐりの系統は随分古典的だな。
痛みに耐える訓練はしているだろう。だがこれは。
It sounds like they're shaking a rubber chicken. I think that would have been better than what we actually got. I think that would have been funnier.
俺が彼女を殺したんだ。
それは分かっている。その動機が知りたい。
I feel as if I have something in here that makes that noise. But that's like one of those. That's like one of those tubes where you flip it and go. I have a dog toy that has them for my dog. That's cool. I think this is fantastic. Could you imagine David Hayter chuckling?
じゃあ、その傷はなんだ？彼女と同じ傷を。まさか偶然とは言うなよ。それだ。
How much is this left? Alright, we're gonna finish we're gonna finish eating our tickle torture before we go back. The giggling sound. Just because you mentioned those two things, I have a hilarious video to share. That's fine. I don't guarantee I'll probably watch it right after stream ends, but I wanna. I've got like 45 minutes left. So I want to min-max our MGSing. Alright, let me go back to games. That was funny. the hearty chuckling, like the laughing from the that's just so much. That's so funny. Okay, continue from checkpoint. All right.
Go ahead and call the chopper. Keep an eye out for nearby enemies. They could try to shoot down the chopper.
Can I shoot down those lights? That's a negatory. Stop making sound. Okay, those ones are apparently bulletproof lights. I don't know what to do about that BTR. Well, it's not a BTR. It's not quite a striker either, I don't think. Strikers should have more wheels, I believe. Don't see me, don't see me.
It's an illusion.
Is it?
In the mind.
Double A. Okay, so we need to get away from her. From that. And there shouldn't be many enemies over here. Many other dudes.
As any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful.
Oh, crap. So long as Paz doesn't die. So long as Paz doesn't die. Paz died. So I'm thinking what we might do is we might set Paz
Mission failed.
down. And then kill the BTR. And then wait. And then move on. Are those strikers? Hold on. Oh, those might just be strikers. Hold on. Striker. I'm typing on the wrong keyboard. Striker.
Go ahead and call the chopper. Keep it.
Hold on. No, that actually is actually is a striker, and I'm just blind at this point.
Out for nearby enemies. They can try to shoot down the chopper.
Okay, pause. Stay there. How do I? How do I equip the rocket launcher? Oh, that's how I equip the rocket launcher. Sorry, pause.
CP, this is Zulu 2. Detonation in the area. Can't tell where. Over. This is CP. Understood. All units, we may have intruders.
In what world is this not dead yet?
CP, this is Zulu 1. Vehicle's been destroyed. Likely enemy sabotage. Over. This is CP. Understood.
Just because I feel like it. Alright, I should probably save the other ones. They're coming from the right, they're coming from the right, they're coming from the right. Only one? Only one, it appears.
CP, this is Delta 3. The girl's disappeared. Looks like she's escaped. Over. This is CP. Understood. Commence the search ASAP. Do not let her get away. Out.
They've discovered Paz is missing. They'll be looking for her. Hurry. You've got to get out of there.
CP, understood. Keep your eyes open. Out.
Enemy!
Alright. I like the slow-mo bits. The slow-mo bits are cool. Those are Gankle approved. And it should
Nearly there, boss.
hopefully be clear down here. It feels like there's something in my eye. I would love to pass, believe it or not. I would have loved to just leave you here and rot with your silly short hair. Hey, her ankles don't look messed up. Like, hers look normal. It's so satisfying how quickly I can knock these guys out.
CP, this is Delta 6. Just got shot out of nowhere. Still gonna fire hard. Have a suppressor.
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun won't be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful.
Find them. Out.
I don't know what we're gonna do about these guys. Pass, you're gonna have to stay here for a second. Sorry, bud. The suppressors break way too quickly. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the suppressors break way too quickly. They were probably trying to do some weird balancing act. But I wish that the suppressors didn't do that. Okay. So real one would not break anywhere near that fast. Maybe, well, if there were wipers in it, yeah. But a suppressor that relies exclusively on wipers is kind of silly in this day and age. Like, all of those went out of style. Not quite as quickly as they came, but pretty quickly in favor of ones with tons of baffles instead. Well, at least she doesn't. MGS5 had a better development, has a development system like Peace Walker, so you can get better ones, but they still go too quick. Okay, it's not the end of the world, but I think it's MGS 1 and 2 that the suppressors just don't break, right? Alright, here we go.
Alright, get in.
Oh.
Time to go.
Yeah. I wish that they were like the ones that did break. That would have been very nice. Yes, fly me high above the entire enemy base. Like, they don't have multiple AA guns and strikers there with 50s on them, ready to shoot at us. Time. So we got rank B! We got 3 oh, it's minus 300 points per retry? That's messed up. Oh, you lose so much. Well, you lose what, 200 points per kill? Who cares? There's a machine gun on the chopper you can use. Use there, you beat it. John says, yes, what does John say? They don't have any 50s or striker systems on the Coast Guard in Guantanamo Bay. Well, yeah, that's because that's all public. You can't have that kind of stuff on...
Snake!
Oh, they stole her liver. And probably a couple kidneys, too. Why didn't they check them? Chico's so small. Why didn't they check her when they got on? Those are staples, too.
Damn it, we were set up.
We gotta get it out. No time for anesthetic. We have to open her now.
Hold her down. Hold her down!
Well, rip. Oh, those are actual stitches. For a second I thought they looked like staples. Yuck. I have to eat after this.
Keep her gut in.
Well, if she wasn't dead when we found her, she's gonna be dead now. She's gonna need serious medical attention. I hope we're not far from home.
Boss.
Throw it out! Don't just look at it!
Breathing stable, no active bleeding. She's clean, I'm closing her up.
No active bleeding. All the blood on everyone says otherwise.
All hummingbirds are on the wing. We'll shake hands, then head back to the cage. Boss, you got a call.
Boss, can you hear me?
What's up, Huey?
Our guests are right on time. Document destruction and hangar decontamination are complete. AFVs have been stowed away, and Zeke's on the seafloor along with a nuke. Everyone's got their story straight. The guided tour will be wrapped up by the time you get home.
Make me proud.
By the time they leave, I'll have the IAEA praising us as the poster boys for world
I hope
peace.
they're gonna give her some sort of painkiller or something now. Some morphine or something.
Tower, this is Morpho 1. Do you copy? Can't get through. The link seems fine, but...
I'm thinking that our IAEA friends aren't from the IAEA. Huey's a usurper, isn't he? That looks like one of our patrol boats. I'm a little suspect that they didn't bring a, you know, a battle group with a destroyer complement. Oh, nope, there's people fighting. Get him, boss. Shoot the helicopter down. That's an AK-5. Well, maybe not a C, but an AK-5 of some variety. Alright, he should probably go back to opening until he can deal with these guys. That's bad. Not poor Miller. Is this why they named the beer after him? In honor of his suffering? I hope that they aren't the only ones from MSF to leave. Hey, there was a patch on the corner of my screen just now. I can't tell if I hate or actually like the camera work. He's gone, Snake. Alright, maybe it's time to leave. I wonder if Kojima survived, because when I oh wait, no, they sent civilians back. Now they're gonna have to rebuild Outer Heaven. So there's a whole
inspection was nothing but a smoke screen.
Yeah. That's what I figured the whole time.
They played us like a damn fiddle!
Hey, I know that meme.
Give it back! This isn't right, that was ours!
Hey, does he have a Mateba?
We built it, damn it!
Poor Miller.
You spy bitch! Come on, start talking, bitch! Come on, get up and start talking!
Miller, you're kind of going insane. Now she's just dazed and confused.
Bob, there's...
It's alright, we got it out.
Are you gonna throw yourself out? Throw yourself. Throw yourself. Throw. Yeah? Bye-bye! I hope the medic man isn't dead. He's important. Good job on their part, flying right into us. Man, Ocelot seems like you would like it. See, I don't know, I think Ocelot's a SA main. Smoke from the disaster was visible from the coastline. The media blamed Monday-minded private militias, and scandal followed when the US was fingered as one of the organization's top clients. Something else. Reports also suggested that the IAEA inspectors visited the site. However, the UN and IAEA insist that no such inspection took place. Other countries among the organization's long list of clients avoided them altogether. The casualty figure is uncertain. There are no known survivors, however. In the moments prior to and following the incident, several unidentified military helicopters sighted doing something. Why don't they ever give me enough time to read? It's called Tornado 6, which has to be a reference to Tornado Yoshida, yeah.
Nicola, Bart, immigrants wrongly executed. But their deaths served as a message to others. That ours is a society that murders the innocent. Do you too believe your sacrifice will change the world?
That was pretty cool. I only wish Paz actually got to touch the water. Also, yeah, the Tornado 6 has to be a reference to Tornado Yoshida. That was fun. That was cool. That was a good bit of background. Not bad. I'm a little... I'm sad that it's not David Hayter anymore. Like... I don't know how to feel about that. I just... I don't know, that just doesn't... It's not the same. Are you gonna do side ops or just move on to 5? What are side ops? I want David Hayter back. There's no right world where he isn't Snake. Like, he just is Snake. He ruined his voice for that role. Some things here count towards MGS5 completion / unlocks. We have a half hour, about 25 minutes, so we can fiddle around with some stuff here. But I just... Like, they picked an okay voice actor. He's just not Snake. Like... This is gonna sound weird, maybe. But, I almost feel like the person they picked has, like, too purely masculine of a voice, if that makes sense. I don't know. Changing the voice actor for Snake is a horrible decision. They're just extra missions like extract other prisoners or destroy Double A. Okay, we can do some of those and see where it gets us. Can we do some of those? We can try to do some of those. After finishing MGS5, the voice actually bothered me a lot less. I think I'll get used to it over time. But in my heart, David Hayter will forever be the voice of Snake. Because every time I hear his voice, I'm just gonna think of Roebuck from World at War. See, how I feel now is the same way I feel about when they changed the voice actors. I don't think they did the JP voice actors, but they changed the English voice actors for Blanc, Fur, and I think Noir from Hyperdimension Neptunia. Not quite in that order, but you know. Like, by no means does it get better, but for story reasons. Okay. I don't know. Gameplay wise and in terms of feeling to play, it feels very nice. I like it very much. But that's just because I think that the developers of Ghost Recon saw this, like saw the gameplay elements and probably played this too and were like, man, we can do that. That's so good. And then they did it, and Wildlands was a blast. Whatever the heck came after Wildlands was a smoking pile of trash, and I don't want to think about its existence. But it was fun. Though I think we might... I think next stream we'll do some of... Next Metal Gear stream, we'll do some of the other stuff, but I think for today, I think this is probably where I'll stop it since we're at a decent point and I've only got a few minutes left. I didn't think Breakpoint was that bad. I think... Well... I played some of... There was a free weekend and I played some of it, and it wasn't as fun. But the things that killed it for me was the models in the cutscenes breaking. And like, I had... I'm pretty sure it was Wildlands where the audio was desynced by many seconds. and it bothered me a lot. If I remember Breakpoint, it was a lot of little things. I don't remember much, but I did get the platinum trophy for it. Oh, nice. Oh, they lost me at Breakpoint. Like, there were cool, extra cool things in it, but I just couldn't. It just wasn't the same. Though maybe I should go replay Wildlands soon. I don't think I'll do it, but I was putzing around the idea of doing a hardcore run of Wildlands and maybe streaming it or recording it. Probably streaming it if I were to do anything. But yeah, this is 2014, so that's a long time before Wildlands. I kind of want to get it, but I'm not giving Ubisoft any more money. I don't blame you. I don't want to give Ubisoft any more money. I haven't bought I don't think I've bought a AAA game for a while. Is that a while? I think Modern Warfare 2 might be the last AAA game I've bought. I'm starting to go down retro rabbit holes. I looked up and it was Kojima's fault. I would imagine he's the director.
No one's seen him in years. All we hear are orders delivered by proxy.
Mm-hmm.
Except
David Hayter
you.
getting place. Yeah.
You met with him face to face in order to contact Big Boss.
Oh, is this what they're doing when they were interrogating Paz?
Where he is. Where is Cypher? Where is Zero?
Oh.
I've never known choice. Where I was born, the language I speak, I've never had the freedom to choose for myself. But you, right now, are free. Do as you will.
This will save Big Boss.
It may.
It won't.
Really kill Zero for me?
Not for you.
Alright.
Of course it's Zero getting in the way of everything.
Zero is
the reason the world almost died. April 30th, 1970. Ho Chi Minh campaign leads to the fall of Saigon and Vietnam's reunification. The Soyuz and Apollo spacecraft dock in orbit. L'Enfant Terrible project is abandoned. An underground nuclear test site is discovered beneath the... Yeah, I'm not reading all of that fast enough. Oh boy. Dr. Huey Emmerich's first child is born. His name is Hal. Yeah. X-ray, a black site for housing enemy combatants, is established for the user in Guantanamo Bay. Other stuff in Guantanamo Bay. I can't read and speak that fast. To be continued in The Phantom Pain. Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna pause for today, because I would get to do like 10 minutes of something. He should have gotten Richard Doyle to voice Big Boss, but again, for story reasons, I understand it and I'm less upset about it. Alright, we'll see how story lessons, how it goes. Where are we? Are we at another MSF facility? Or are we at a cipher place now? Or some random some other third party? Because those are native English speakers. Deceived and left for dead. Yeah, is this the trailer for The Phantom Pain? You're in the hospital recovering from the explosion? Yeah, no. Oh, we're in British. Are we in the Falklands? Oh. Deprived of all but pain. That's the Falklands, isn't it? Oh. Just to suffer?
Just to suffer.
Oh, so I guess phantom pain is referring to phantom limb pain. Retribution, diamond dogs. Has Miller been busy? He's gonna need a lot of recovery time, and like, unless someone's been coming by and having him to do like squats and stuff. Rewards 224. Fastest marking of all enemies trial has been unlocked. Rank C clear reward. You have the SC-336 SMG. The FBMR launcher. Chico's tape 3 of 7. Hard difficulty has been unlocked. Eliminate the renegade threat side op has been unlocked. Intel operative rescue side op has been unlocked. Classified intel acquisition side op has been unlocked. Yeah, he lost his arm in the explosion. Cause is also really jacked up, I imagine. He will need much working out to get back into shape, man. Yeah. Maybe maybe Chico's been there every day doing his exercises, moving his arms and stuff. I wonder if they will do any physical therapy, training montage stuff. I doubt it, but you know, the opening of MGS5 sucks so much it's so slow. We'll find out next MGS stream. I don't know when it'll probably be next Tuesday again, because I don't know what's happening Saturday. Because there's one big thing that's still up in the air. Destroy enemy air emplacement side op. XOF patches 2 of 9. Okay. That was fun. I liked that. Didn't like, you know, I'll get used to it, but it's jarring to not have David Hayter be Snake. Okay. Mission select, play records, trial records, backstory cassettes, options. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna take us back to the Zatsu and use the right keyboard. That was nice. I can get behind that. I'm trying to do things on many different keyboards. My completion ratio is 8%, which I'm sure some of you saw. That was fun though. That was nice. That was a nice little short little bit of extra info. I'll start looking into the other stuff soon. I swear. The stuff for Peace Walker. Soon. But I don't know when. But soon, I swear. But I think that is gonna be where we're gonna stop for today, because we would have like not even 10 minutes. Every time I hear Snake speak, I'm just gonna be like, man, that's not David Hayter. And I think I'm more upset that that's how I know I'm gonna think, rather than that being the case. Like David Hayter not being Snake. But that was fun. The gameplay was very nice and very smooth. It ran very well. Though if it didn't run very well on my computer, I would throw a fit. I'm still hyping myself up for MGS5. He doesn't even talk much. Snake never has. Poor Snake. Poor Big Boss. It's even weirder hearing him do it, because isn't he... It's David Hayter for Big Boss in 4, isn't it? Anyway. That stuff doesn't matter. So long as the gameplay in store is still Metal Gear, I'll get over it not being David Hayter. I'll shut up about it at some point, I swear. But it was fun. The gameplay was nice. I'll get used to the controls. They seem pretty decent. 3Q Richard Doyle. Sorry. Voices Big Boss at the end of MGS4. Okay. So it isn't David Hayter. I couldn't remember. I won't get over it. I know someone who isn't gonna get over. One of the streamers I watch that's going through these is probably gonna lose her mind when she hears that it's not David Hayter voicing Big Boss anymore. But otherwise it was fun. It had good mechanics. I like the slowdown when you get spotted. The gunplay was very nice, but of course I'm finally on mouse and keyboard. Berrybug. I've mentioned her before. That's the reason I'm trying to keep pace here. Do I have... Here, I can put a link. She is not for the faint of heart. By any means. She is the Fujoshi, and she does talk about not just flat out gross stuff sometimes. Can I go over here? Can I actually get an option to share this? Oh, I can. Could you just take me to the channel? Oh, I know I'm doing it wrong. Okay. You can tell them I sent you if you really want to. If you pop into chat or something, just don't get in trouble if you mention my name. If you mention my name and get shot, I'll act like I don't know who you are. Their streams are pretty fun. They're also playing New Vegas while simultaneously ignoring Fallout 3's entire existence because they keep getting lost in the metro tunnels. And it's kind of really funny. But their streams are pretty cool. They're pretty nice. Just don't let her talk about... Anyway, I'm just gonna come in being as crude and belligerent as possible. The funny thing is, you might... There's like a 50-50 chance that you'll get shot or you won't. If you're kind of funny, they might not shoot you. They're pretty lenient over there. But, you know, don't, if you're gonna do that, don't mention my name. Please. I'm a regular there, and I would rather like to not get a bad reputation. At least without giving it to myself. But yeah. That's it. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna stop here. I don't know how I'm hungry after seeing them rummage around in Paz's intestine. Maybe it's because I don't think... Anyway. But you're free to be this belligerent in other places as long as you don't mention my name. So, with that being said, I'm gonna take us with the right keyboard. I don't have hotkeys set up still. To the ending screens, and I'm going to go ahead and say thank you all very, very, very much for watching. If you haven't enjoyed the stream up to this point, do feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you're on YouTube, or leave a follow if you're on the Twitch. On that note, thank you very much to Dodo Davino for following the Twitch. Thank you very, very, very much for doing that. You are a fantastic individual, and I kind of thank you enough. Thank you very, very much. Also, thank you to Huggy Bear, Rain, Dodger, and Kisuro for stopping by and chatting on the YouTube. Thank you all very, very, very much for doing that. I don't think I have anything else to say. I think that's it. Next stream will be Thursday, 3 p.m. again, because that's going to be stream time for a few weeks. I wish I could go back to earlier, but hey, I just live here. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else. No other new updates. Saturday's up in the air. I don't know. I have to talk to people and see what's happening. So Saturday might be another 3 o'clock stream. It might not. I don't know. But like I said, that's going to be it. So I thank you all very, very, very much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.